Graziadei, and I know it, and I'll be fine.
There you go. That's the spirit, baby.
Limo talk, it's Graziadei. Groundbreaking, train wreck, stupid-ass radio. GovsRadio.com, GothamGoldGraz.com, Govs.com. We are in the O2 room, and who gives a fuck if he shows up or not? Mad Dog Russo calling in later on. 516-513-0515. 516-465-3990. All right, down the line to the far left, Danielle Asher. Hello, Miss Asher. How are you?
Hello there, Graziadei.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Second spot, Charlie Myers, back and better than ever. Hello, comedian Charlie Myers.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing?
Closest to me, the man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Inns 41 Inzarello. Hello, Inns.
Hey, what's happening?
And
I
Tim-
don't have headphones. Hold it.
All right. In the box,
In the box.
Jeff Bosey, comedian Jeff Bosey. Hello, Mr. Bosey.
Hello, Frisco. I'm just
my
trying to
God.
stand up to that whole thing where you said I was gay, so I just want to.
Yeah, well, I was in the convenience store. I apologize.
No, but it's okay though. I mean, earlier this week when you called me gay on
Knock a dead.
Icky, sketchy, and
I'm
show.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
it
It's
was
all
getting
right. No,
It was
There's
pretty cool the
nothing
way.
wrong
Listen,
with that.
listen, me and Rich, we've gone ahead. We made the wedding plans. I'm wearing the dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little toit in the front.
It was
though.
pretty cool how he did it, knowing you were on messaging too. And he goes, "I think he's fucking gay." That was good. That was really well done.
To my right, board up extraordinaire Richard Zarelli. Hello, Mr. Zarelli, and how are you?
I'm doing well.
Graz has a way
I'm
of
doing
letting-
well, Graz. How are you?
So go ahead, Bob. It's the end of the world, and
And we know it.
as we know it.
As we know it, and we know it.
So each week, it seems like Daniel Asher walked in 3 weeks ago. The fucking economy stopped on a dime.
Fucking killing everything.
Yeah. Before she got here, there was no coronavirus, and we can put our groceries in plastic bags.
It's all my fault.
It's true.
I ruin everything.
My kids were all going to school. I had a job at the garden. I mean, it was all what happened.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to be there tonight, right?
Well, what happened was this morning we go. We were supposed to go in, so we got the St. John's game, and they're going. I was there yesterday, and the place was a decent crowd. And then when the game starts today, they got to halftime, and they were like, "That's it, game over.
I heard
we're
that.
leaving."
They called it at halftime.
Called it at halftime. St. John's against Creighton. It was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
So you came in. You
Yeah,
were there.
We started, and it was like, "See ya."
Now do
Go
you
home.
get paid for it?
Yeah, I got paid. They're good about that. That's not a problem. It's just a matter of I took off. I mean, I took off from my regular job to be there today. I didn't have to do that, but hey, what are you going to do? I mean, it's a mess. It really is a mess. It's getting to be a major out-of-hand situation, and I think they're finally addressing it the right way. You got to just kind of like put everything off for a while, put everything on hold. The economy's crashing, and what are you going to do?
My two largest law firms in Manhattan that I've been doing businesses with 25 years. One's closing for 2 weeks. One's giving them the option that they could drive in or they can, stay at home. They gave them all computer pads and said you could stay home. So for me, for the next 2 weeks, I think I'm on vacation.
Graz, I leave for work at 7:45. You can pick me up,
Okay.
drop me off.
Do I
We
get
can
a
go-
good?
we-
Is it a good?
Oh,
We can go get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
look at that.
And it'd be nice. And you can hang out with me in the courthouse for 3 hours. I'm there from 8 to 11.
Okay.
You can hang out. It's fun.
That
It's
must
good
be
times.
a nice clientele at that courthouse.
Oh, it's funny.
I'll bet.
Everybody comes in. They do the same thing. They go, the ticket? I go, yeah, I know. What do you get a ticket? It's right upstairs. Right upstairs. They go, I go, está arriba. It's upstairs.
Yes, they're looking.
Arriba. So they go upstairs and they think that, they just pay their tickets and they leave and they sign out, they sign in, they sign out, and that's the end of it.
Where you going? What are you doing?
She's coming over here.
Oh, what do you got?
This is all they're seeing.
What are they seeing? Oh yeah,
Delay, but
Oh.
The
That's my fault.
The camera's not
I
on.
wasn't over on the live.
I do this discreetly.
They were looking
Yeah,
at
that
the
was-
door.
it's
They were looking
like-
at the
it's-
patio door.
That was so Graz-like.
Sorry, people.
When he knows someone's trying to do something quietly, he just
Thank you,
blurts it
Danielle.
out.
Graz is really good at just blowing people's shit up.
Yeah, he
It's
is. You notice that?
funny. I did notice that.
You know
Yeah.
what? Listen,
Like
I
a
got.
couple times lately.
Look, you got 2 weeks off or whatever.
I got to take a couple. I got to take some time. I can't deal with this. I'm a nervous wreck. I'm not at my best behind the mic. I think that I think it would be best for all of us if we.
It's not best for me, Graz. What am I going to do without you in my life? You
Bob.
just came into my life, man.
Bob, you can answer that.
Well, what we all do without him in our lives, we enjoy ourselves.
Oh.
We actually
So I'm
go
going to
out.
have a really good week.
We live. We go out and live. Damn it, we live. No, but Graz is like, definitely part of the family. As far as I'm concerned now, for the last 12 years since we started doing this show, and prior to that at the bar when he gave me the biggest headaches in my life, and. It's just like I don't know what to do without him anyway.
So
what are you doing, man?
What was the dynamic when Graz worked at the bar? What was the dynamic between you two? Were you his boss? Were you his coworker? Or?
No, I wasn't a coworker.
No, he was the boss. He owned the place.
Oh, he was.
Oh yeah, and he was.
And
And how was he as a boss?
He was a good boss. He was fair.
Here's exactly how it was. I owned the place. Graz acted like he owned the place.
That makes sense to me.
Kind of like the way I do here, right?
I had a guy come in one time. I'll never forget this guy. Billy Gaberman comes in. He worked at a bar in Elmont, and he comes in and he sits down. And now I'm fiddling around. I always be up like 2, 3 in the morning, fiddling around in the bar. I'm freaking putting shit together, painting something, doing something, whatever I was doing. And he comes in and he's like, "Hey," yells down the stairs. He goes, "Hey, Bob, it's Billy. You gonna come up? You coming up?" I go, "All right." I come up. I sit at the bar and I go, "Hey, Graz, get me and Billy a drink." And Graz looks at me and he goes, "You gonna put your money up?"
I did do that. I did.
And the guy looks at me and goes, "Bob, did you sell
You
the
want me
place?"
to get out of the way?
Did you sell the place, Bob? Everything all right?
Yeah, I gotta fix that. The headphones not working over there.
Ah, all right. How's the phones? The phones.
I like things that say they reduce airborne bacteria, which means the really bad shit still gets through and fucked you up.
Yeah. That got me through high school. That's was the ultimate get the weed smell out of my car. Air freshener. Ozium, any true pothead swears by Ozium. You could still look in my car to this day, and there's always Ozium.
There's Ozium residue.
And these bottles, these are tough to get. These are like the Econo size.
Yeah, those
Oziums.
definitely look like they come from a delivery in a case.
These would be like a rapid fire. This would be like the machine gun of air freshener. Like the old school ones, you just had to squirt them. Like it was like a single shot. This you could just hold down and you could just spray a whole car out and just
Oh, it's an automatic.
Oh, it's automatic.
Good evening, Limo Talk. It's Bobby Inzarello. Who's this?
You gotta put the phone on.
Oh wait, where's the phone? Mike
Says Telly.
Telly, where's?
All the way down.
Oh,
Keep
Telly.
going. Keep
Telly. On.
Push
Hello, who's this?
Hey! Good evening, everybody!
What's going on, man? Dog, how are you?
That feels good, feeling grand there, Mike. How you doing?
I'm all right, Mad Dog. How you handling the end of the world around you? Doing all right? Hello? We lose you, Mad Dog?
I guess you got nipped by the coronavirus bug, didn't you?
Wow, that was quick.
Mad Dog. I hear him. It's fade. Mad Dog, I hear you very, very faintly.
Yeah, Mikey.
Oh, I hear you now. How are you, Mad Dog? You all right?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, what's going on? The economy's collapsing. People aren't going to work, and we're trying to entertain a couple of people. I'm not very happy, but and you? What's going on?
The whole bar is great. Everything's doing great up here. It's like the party in 1998.
That's great.
98 Yankees. Great season.
You all right with the coronavirus? No problem with you and the family? What?
His next neighbor is 6 miles away. How the fuck is he going to get it?
Well, I don't know. Mike, Mad Dog, you got to get yourself in a position where I can hear you, brother.
This is
Yeah, Mikey, I've been here the whole time.
I know, but we can't hear you. Listen,
fades in and out.
to my left is Bobby Inzarello, Ins 41. Say hello, Mad Dog.
Hey, Bobby from Babylon. Go ahead. You on the fan?
You never ever mess up where I'm from. That's good. He does. He always Bobby from Babylon.
Charlie
That's good.
Myers is here, Mad Dog.
Go ahead. Mike and man.
And Danielle Asher is here. She's not very happy with me right now. Danielle Asher's not feeling the love right now.
Not feeling the love.
Hey, I'll tell you, you're going to be
Go
feeling
ahead.
the love. I'll tell you that. You know?
And board up extraordinaire Richie Zarelli. Say hello, Rich.
Hey, Rich from Staten Island. Go ahead, young fan.
Staten Island.
What's up, Mad Dog? Staten Island, baby. That's where I am from.
All right, well,
Richmond County.
I was watching News 12 today. Like I overdosed on it, and you look a little like Stone Phillips, a better looking version of Stone Phillips. But you remind me of him. You do these.
Yeah.
He does these like food things. He goes out.
Yeah. He does that Taste Long Island stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
you
saying,
use-
wow, he's like a Stone Phillips guy.
Did you used to try to date within Staten Island to avoid that Verrazano Bridge toll? Was that
right.
something that you kind of like? Was that like something you thought about? Because I feel like I'm so cheap, I would think about that. Like
It was that. It was that or Jersey.
Jersey
Yes, Jersey was the alternate to Staten Island girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or Brooklyn.
Well, which one was too
You
cheap
know.
a toll?
Well, back then they were probably
none
about
of,
the
none
same.
of the girls charged him.
Yeah.
Oh,
There was no toll.
Limo talk. It's Charlie Myers and Daniel Asher. Who else is on the phone with Mad Dog Russo?
Hey, Dog Russo, what's up, buddy?
Hi, who's this?
Dennis.
It's the Graz Spaz.
Hi, Dennis.
It's our version of the Whack Pack. We
How
got
are
the
you?
Graz
How are
Spaz.
you, Dennis?
They're ready to hit the wall.
It's not Dennis, it's DJ D-Love.
Well,
All right, look. Please.
Oh, good.
all right. Well, how's everything, DJ D Love? Say hello to Mad Dog. Mad Dog's on the phone too.
All right, Mad Dog, what's up, Mad Dog?
Otherwise, he goes by
Maybe.
Denise Murphy sometimes.
Dennis, you got a song for us or anything close?
Yes, I got a song for you guys.
Go ahead.
It's
Let
not
me
going
hear
to be
it.
the same one you did on Pete and Wart, is it?
Pete and
It better
Wart.
be a different verse.
It's a new one every
Pete
time.
and Wart.
Dennis, we're going to give you the floor for a minute. Let's go now.
Go.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? It's like an episode of Cops.
all right.
Mikey, what's going on?
What'd you say, Mad Dog? It's like an episode of Cops.
Cops.
Yep.
That's what the song's from.
All right. Keep,
God, put it in my ass.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Who said that? Bozy?
What's
Go
going
ahead.
on in there?
Keep going, Dennis.
Bozy, hey,
DJ D Love.
Maybe your comment wasn't so off color the other day.
He's speaking
Oh,
from
thank you, guys.
experience, of course.
Go ahead, DJ D Love. Finish it.
Okay, I got a love song for you guys, too. Want to hear this?
Wait a second. That was the
Love
last
song.
song. You
He has
said
a
you got a
rap
song
song.
for us, and you just plagiarized Bad Boys. Like I thought there was going to be a verse.
Now I got a rap song for you
You
guys.
got a love song. Give us a love.
Go ahead, DJ.
No,
Go ahead.
I got a rap song.
Go
for you guys.
ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
we go.
Yo, my name is DJ D-Love. I'm with Limo Talk. Man, we don't play that. We don't play that with nobody. Man, I'm Limo Talk. Man, I just love my Limo Talk. I love my Gov Radio. Man, if you play with us, man, I guess you just gotta get blocked from Gov Radio, man. Limo Talk. You don't like us? You don't
Yeah,
like
that
us?
was good.
Get
Yo,
Fucking great,
You don't
man.
like
Good
you
us?
job.
should
Get
call.
that little
You should call the Dan
Yeah.
Romano show and do
Yeah,
that
yeah,
same
yeah.
whole thing. I heard.
I
they're,
got
Hey,
I
DJ
heard
D
they're
Love.
DJ Love got bug over here.
That was a good job by you, DJ D Love.
Could you stop eating Fritos
All
on
right.
the phone right now, please?
We love you, all right? I'll talk to you later.
Oh, guess what, guys? I got a word. I got 2 words for you.
Go ahead.
Here we
Two
go.
words. Booyah and see ya. 3 count of 3.
All right, thanks. Booyah and see ya.
Booyah.
See ya.
Deuces.
Yeah,
Peace
yeah.
and love.
Bye, DJ D Love. Thanks for
DJ,
calling, Dennis.
later, man.
Thank
Bye
you,
now.
DJ.
Yeah. I'm from Babylon. You're on the phone. Dad.
He's gone. So, Mad Dog, what are you going to do now that baseball's been canceled for the next 30 days or put back? What are you doing?
feel like it's been canceled for 20 years there, Mikey. I haven't seen a good pitch in years.
All right, well, what are you going to be doing with yourself?
Playing basketball in my backyard there, Mikey.
All right.
Nice.
All right. All right.
That's a good idea.
Good.
Jeff
Start my
Bosey's.
own league.
Yeah? How do you have your own league?
No, I'm going to start my own league. I'm going to call the Upstaters.
Okay.
One on none.
Who's on the team?
A lot of white guys, a lot of three-point shooting there, Mikey.
I thought white guys can't jump.
But they can shoot from the three-point line.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So no more hockey camp at all?
Got a hockey camp. It's getting warm out there, Mikey. I got to defrost the ice. I got to wipe that slate clean. Maybe I'll put some asphalt down and get a basketball court going there.
All right. Did you get hit?
All right.
Did you? All right. Did your family, anybody get hit from the coronavirus?
No one got what? What are you talking about, Mikey? There's no viruses.
Yes, there is.
My computer is fine, Mikey. I swear.
Nah, it's not. Norton can't fix this one. This is the coronavirus. You heard about it, right?
Yeah, I drink Michelob there, Mikey. No problem.
Michelob.
You don't know about it there, Mad Dog? There's a virus going through the whole world right now that's basically freaking everybody out and closing the whole everything. You don't know about it?
No, not at the top of the tonic there, Mikey.
Top of the
What's going on up
taconic.
here?
All right. Well, I just want to make sure you and your wife and everybody's going to be okay. So you make sure that you get a lot of bacterial wipes,
Yeah,
Danielle?
a lot of wipes.
Antiviral wipes. I think
Do you have
it is.
any on you right now?
I do have hand sanitizer.
Do we have any hand sanitizer?
Board
in
up
here?
your windows and doors, and like in the Night of the Living Dead. All right, just lock it in. Just don't go outside. You'll be fine.
Yeah, put your hand out.
My house looks anywhere, Mikey.
You already boarded up.
Wow.
Put it up since '87 there, Mikey.
That works.
The only thing that's got a window.
So I was.
What are you
No,
doing
no,
this
thank
summer
you.
with
I-
that boarded up?
I don't need to Lysol my hands like Graz.
You know what used to be funny? I used to watch that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. The guy was squirting
With the,
Windex all
Windex.
over himself and everything.
Yes.
Now people are doing
the
it.
Greek way, the new Greek way. It went from anal, now it's spraying Lysol on your hands instead of using
Well,
hand
but the guy did it
I don't
on the
know.
movie. He was spraying Lysol in his hands on everything.
He did it. Oh, I
And that's
thought-
25 years ago, that movie. It was like, and now people are doing
That
it.
movie is 25 years ago?
About, yeah. Let me look it up.
No.
All right, Joe
Well,
Stat.
I'm going to say at least 1995.
Wait, what
Yeah, I
movie
was
is
gonna
that?
say like 96.
So that's 25 years ago?
What are you doing, Mad Dog?
Forget
That was
how
you the
old I
whole
am
time?
sometimes.
Is he spray painting?
What are you spray painting?
Yeah, really.
What is that?
That is spray paint, Mikey.
What is it?
Shaking up drinks?
My brand new. Yeah, I got some percussionary instruments. I'm going to take up guitar and
Percussionary
piano there, Mikey.
Cautionary.
You're gonna learn how to play an instrument on this layover from baseball, there, Mad Dog.
That's right. I thought I'd take up some new things. I got myself a little bit of a drum kit. I don't know if you ever seen anything like this, but Mike and the Mad Dog is going to go on tour. I got Mikey playing the bass. I'm going to be on drums.
So you're taking this show on the road. Are you at all concerned about the corona outbreak with you going on the road now, turnouts and everything else being canceled? Are you concerned?
Not at all. I'm going to make sure that all the venues have about 50 people or less. And then next thing you know,
Joe Stazola says it's called the Coronado virus. Jeff Bosey says, hey, Benny, Cannoli Italiano King said that CD shit was whack. Nigel Fullerton's watching. Taz, the residential artist. Kent Pichelle. And... What?
Italiano, when you hear your family, you get the coronavirus.
Yeah, but I'm Graziadei. I'm not Staliano. The guy's name is Andrew Frigerio. Andrew Frigerio is watching.
So
Yeah,
while
it doesn't matter.
we got a couple people watching, I
Johnny
want to
Family.
ask a question. I want to ask a question around us, and I want to ask a question whoever's listening at home.
Well, Blunts is on the line too from
Blunts is
California.
on the line.
Blunts just
Yeah.
called in.
Yeah.
Hello, Blunts. Blunts, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
All right, Mad Dog's on the phone. We got Danielle Asher, Charlie Myers, Bobby Inzarello, Jeff Bosey, and board up extraordinaire Rich Zarelli. The whole gang is here. And here comes my wife. Oh, DK. That coming through that door. What's going on, Blunts? My
Is that
wife
locked?
is walking in.
Lucky man.
What's up, DK?
What's going on?
What's up?
Let's go.
New
Let's
album.
go.
Dennis Kelly. This is Bobby Inzarello.
Rangers.
This is Charlie Myers. That's Danielle Asher. Brought up extraordinary Richie Zarelli, and that's Jeff Bosey. Jeff, that's my wife Melissa. You know her, and that's
Hi, how you doing?
my beautiful mistress. That's Jody Albano.
Go Rangers.
Come on in, ladies. Come say hello. But, Melissa, you haven't seen Bobby in a while. Come in. Does it smell like ass in here?
No, he's grabbed the bottle.
I cannot believe
He just grabbed the dude.
she won't even go past the threshold of this door.
Hi.
how are
Hey,
you?
Olga, how's it
Hi.
going?
I know who that is.
Oh.
You're Olga Namer.
Olga Namer.
Olga, name it. Hold on.
You are Olga Namer, right? You're a
don't you take a
comedian.
seat?
Hello, Olga. Sit down if you like.
Can you grab that
What,
microphone?
what's wrong? Wait, hold on,
Doesn't
Mad
work,
Dog.
yeah.
One of the comedians just walked in. What's up, Mad Dog?
Let
I
me use
gotta
those
go. I gotta
headphones.
take you out of my little drum solo here.
Okay.
Mad Dog's on the
Hold
phone.
on,
You're on
Dennis.
with the
Stay
percussion.
here. I want to talk to you for a second, Dennis. All right, Mad Dog, go ahead. Say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye to all your people.
Thank you, everybody, for calling the show. Mike and the Mad Dog, a fan. You can check us out Monday through Friday, every day on the afternoon drive. Mike and the Mad Dog, we out.
We out. Thank you, Mad Dog.
Right. Mad Dog, Chris Mad Dog Russo, everybody. So
Hell yeah.
joining us in the studio, we have the very funny comic. She just got off stage, headlining here at Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. I heard the crowd reaction. Very, very funny. Welcome to the show, Olga Namer.
Olga, we've never met. My name is Graz.
Oh, hey.
This is Ins 41, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
41.
That's Charlie Myers.
Hey,
That's
Charlie.
Danielle Asher.
Hi.
And Richie.
Oh, okay. Love it.
And Dennis Kelly right there.
DK.
And my-
Divorced Jew, yes.
Yeah. It's a bunch of Italians and a couple of Jews.
I
I'm
love
a pizza
it.
bagel. Don't you forget it.
All right, so I have to ask you a question.
Yes.
I've never met you until just now. Are you
Awesome.
you
couple.
Hasidic? You are
Modern Orthodox.
you're modern Orthodox.
Which is like, how do I explain? I guess we're like Hasidic in the mind, but when you look at us, we look normal. Does that make sense?
Sure it does.
Like we look
Okay.
like, oh, I'm not a Jew. So it's
Right.
like, I don't know.
Was she at our
Surprise,
fundraiser?
I'm a
Did she
Jew.
work our fundraiser?
She
for
you
Green
worked up.
Dogs?
Bye, Melissa. Bye, my
Yes.
wife. Bye, my
right,
mistress. Bye, Dennis Kelly. We love you. Dennis Kelly, one of the greatest coaches in Farmingdale lacrosse.
coach.
How do you know him?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, if I do, I know you. I don't. Is he gonna want? I'm scared.
Why?
Okay.
No,
Don't
well,
be scared. Be
First of
relaxed,
all,
relax.
Carlo Okerson said we're all sitting too close together. The coronavirus is going to get everybody.
It's
Of
too late.
course, but
Well,
it's
you know
fine.
what, Carla, we can't really do anything here. We got this tiny little desk.
No.
Angelo Perfumi's watching. Val Lombardo McIntyre is watching.
Everybody.
Come on.
Oh no! Oh no! I can't even be. Uh-oh.
What, you can't
What
even be here?
happened?
Ah,
Why, you got to go on stage?
no! I told someone I was.
Oh, boy.
What
Well,
happened?
can we talk about
did you
baseball being
perform
pushed
tonight?
back? I did perform.
I heard the
Once.
reaction. You did the little room and the big room, and what shows did you do tonight?
The little room and the big room.
And how was the turnouts in those? Were
this
you
is bad.
better or worse than you were expecting, turnout wise?
Oh, they were amazing.
Good turnouts? You
Yeah,
were
I'm
happy?
shocked. No one in Long Island cares about their health.
I know. They're all just here to see
They're like,
you.
we're here to laugh.
They're like,
and
I'll risk my life to see her.
Everybody
perform
needs a
tonight.
laugh now
Drinking
anyway.
I
Well,
think
ma'am,
so.
We're
Everyone
not
in New
even
York
drinking.
is
Whoever just asked
freaking
that
out.
question.
Wait,
So-
hold on.
So funny.
Olga,
Wait,
one
yes.
second. Joey Blunts is on the phone. Blunts, no, we haven't started drinking yet, but we're going to start drinking in
Yes.
about a minute.
We definitely need to
I-
start
Some ice.
drinking.
Can I tell
And
you
why is
something
it so
funny?
bright in
Olga
here?
sounds
Yeah,
like she's
sure.
half a
Tell us
bottle
something
in.
funny.
Blunt
please.
Blunt
We
says
need
you sound like
something
you're half
funny
a
this
bottle
room.
in, Olga. You all right?
What?
You all right?
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you, Bosie. That is much
Hey,
better.
Jeff, thank you, man.
Why are
Thank
we
you.
turning down the
I
light?
have
Oh
not
my
a
God,
clue,
'cause
but
it
don't
was
be
so
alarmed.
bright
There's
in
nothing
Is
here.
it
to be
about
afraid
to
of.
get a gangbang in
We
here?
don't want to see
No.
ourselves
No,
get
You
the
brought it up. I
coronavirus.
didn't.
We're making it romantic.
You're the lead star, honey.
So Olga, on the freak out level meter, from
You're
1
the
to
caboose,
10,
honey.
not you.
Only
On the freak out level meter, not the freak meter, but the freak out level meter from 1 to 10, Corona being the subject, obvious.
Yeah.
Where are you on that? 10 being super freaked out,
Okay.
1 being not at all freaked out.
honestly, I have to say, wasn't at all freaked out until I think last night I freaked.
Me too. When they
I
canceled
freak-
basketball,
yes. That
I got
freaked me
scared.
out.
Yeah.
I was on a date. I don't think he likes me no more.
So
That's
You-
the
where-
only thing Corona
Coronavirus.
killed was my relationship.
So you're on a date. This guy was a first date or what?
Third, he was really liking me until then.
It was the third
So it's
date.
like, we're all gonna die.
You did that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
well-
was like, we're all gonna die. I said, you don't think it's coincidence that all of a sudden they don't have plastic bags, and now we have to stock up on food with these paper shits?
I really think the plastic bag thing is
Right?
a total. Yeah, it was like
Isn't
an
that
indication of
fucking
some sort.
weird?
Yeah.
I don't
What
understand
about
And
the
how
then-
you're
pussies
making
you
that
guys
connection
crying
at
about
all.
that shit?
How do you
Wait,
not
3
make
years
that
out here.
connection?
Put the headphones on, Olga, because somebody's on the phone. What were you saying, Blunts?
I said, you guys are all weak and soft. It's been like that for 3 years out here. We're used to that now.
Yeah, but we
Which
just got
part?
it.
Which
Yeah,
one?
but we weren't used to it.
Where
we
are
got,
you, in
We got
China?
too many
Where
changes
is
all
it
at
been for
once.
3
He's in
years?
Oakland.
So it's been happening in Suffolk County for a
Not
while. I'll
Oakland.
give you that much.
Where are you? Riverside.
What's everybody
Just
yelling?
saying.
I know everybody.
Okay,
Everybody
someone
just
needs to-
talks over. everybody.
Someone needs to explain to me the connection you think between the bags. I don't understand the connection. at
Okay,
all.
let me explain. I don't know if it's something crazy, but it is suspicious to me that the same day in New York City that you can't use plastic bags anymore is the same day you have to stock up on cans for the rest of your. That means you don't buy like one brown bag. You fucking double bag that shit. Someone in the brown paper bag.
I cannot figure out why this guy
Conspiracy.
did not ask you on another date.
Isn't that
I mean, really?
And then the
Well,
other
mind-blowing.
point that
This
I
guy's an
said,
idiot.
which
This
I hear things.
He says this guy's an idiot. The guy that doesn't want to date you
Thank
anymore.
you.
Wait, Bobby's got.
Now-
What were you saying,
No,
Bob?
the thing about the bags that people bring back and forth to the store now, it's like the
Lame,
wagons. Disgusting. It's
lame.
fucking disgusting because you're putting it on the counter, you're taking it home into your own house,
I wanna
and you're
die.
reusing
Right.
it again and again and again.
It's
And to
fucking
me,
gross.
and the wagons are gross. Fucking handles on wagons and
Yeah,
shit. Who the hell
yeah.
knows what everybody was doing before
Also,
they touched those wagons?
like, I'm sorry,
Yeah, remember
Zara.
that the next time you punch in your code into a key code.
right, and all the keyboards, right, exactly.
Yep.
All the what do you call it, boards we have to put our freaking codes
just gonna
into now?
die.
Get the hell out of here. We're all fucked up now.
Now,
I carry a stylus with me. I use that instead.
A stylist, there you go. They're gonna make a fortune. Graz, that's your new thing. You're
this
gonna
is
start
my
selling
other
styluses.
theory.
Yeah,
let's
limo
hear-
talk.
Limo
lands of
talk stylist.
Let's
Yeah.
hear this other theory.
This is my
Olga.
other theory on the date
All right, here we
that
go.
he didn't appreciate, but I thought it was. I
You
said,
thought it was acceptable.
I also think it's just because this is where my brain. I was freaking. I was just like, I think it's also weird that now, like they are like, oh, the future is female president,
Back.
female, blah, 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 like all female, but then there's no such thing as gender.
Right. I think of that too.
You're thinking
Thank
now.
you. I think of that
As
too.
soon as you guys are starting to get
I have to
in
agree with that.
where a woman is
Right?
going to take over,
Right?
Yeah, I
Thank you.
agree with that.
And
Big-
March, understand.
And
Big
March
male is
Right.
getting rid of
Women's
genders.
Month, and the coronavirus is shutting everything down.
Right.
Right.
See?
Okay.
Right?
Let me explain. I thought of the same thing as you. They're saying,
Really?
all right,
Thank
so the future
you.
is female. Okay, good. Female president, female this. I'm with it. Good. Very nice. Then all of a sudden they go, but there's no more gender. There's like, we're going to be gender
Exactly.
neutral. We're going to
And
be
that's
gender.
what I think
And I'm
was-
saying, so
yeah.
what are you gaining here? What are you gaining here?
Exactly. Thank you. And he was like, "What are you like trying to
Yeah,
argue?"
you
Look,
want
if
another one?
he can't make the fourth date, I'll definitely come
Oh,
just
he
to talk.
did not
I
make
will.
the four. He hates me.
All right, what were you saying, Blunts?
I was
Talk
I was
it out.
saying that
Do
those
you
are
think
the
I'm
same people
dateable?
that tell you that
Tell
climate
me.
change. Scientists say the end of the world's coming.
As we
Blah
know
blah
it.
blah. But
Mashiach.
then they're the same people that tell you that science doesn't exist because the scientists tell you that there's two genders. So there's that.
Exactly.
So you're
It's
saying
contradictory.
Wait,
Wait,
now
Science
actually, I'm
does
like
not
exactly.
tell you
I
that.
mean, ooh, I just
No.
touched this. I'm gonna die.
That's it.
So Joan Krupty-Asher said, put the coffee on because we dimmed the lights so much. Joe Stazalona said, especially with the lights dim. Roseanne DeLucci's
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
watching.
You missed
Guys,
the
Dominic
beginning of
Capone.
I
that.
gotta
watching.
go. I forgot. I have
You
to
got?
say bye to people.
Thanks for coming.
I did. I fucking.
What, they're all home? They're all texting that they got home safe?
I know. Right?
Olga, I have to tell you, you walked in and walked out within 10 minutes, and you will never remember my name, will you? Graz. She just looked right through me.
have
really
a good
did.
one. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Olga.
Bye, Olga. Nice to see you. It's not ours. It's crap. Somebody.
Cheap.
It was the last show, James.
That was Olga Namer. She came on, and I guess she put a couple of coherent sentences together.
What was that?
I loved playing along with it.
That was a
I
lot.
really
That
did.
was a lot of fun.
Wait,
She's
Blunts.
like, I don't get why I'm not dead.
Yeah. Danielle looked at me like, what's going on here?
No, I know Olga.
Do you know Olga?
I've seen her a couple times.
Oh.
She's very funny, I heard.
really
Yeah,
funny.
I heard.
Dennis, what was she doing with you? How did you
Normally
get
act
her
like
in
she
here?
just drank a 12
Dude,
pack.
it's Dennis Kelly you're dealing with here.
I know that, but you're coming.
So-
got it.
so
I mean,
who-
I mean,
still
we
got
already
it.
took away
This
St.
is
Patrick's
Dennis
Day from
Kelly.
this guy. He's
Dennis,
Well,
you're
nothing's stopping him
You're
now.
an Irish
St. Patrick's
lacrosse.
Day ended 8
You're a
years ago
teacher.
for me.
You're a teacher and an Irish lacrosse coach. How are you walking Olga Namer into a podcast in Governor's Levittown?
I like how he throws in you're an Irish lacrosse coach. What the fuck is that?
He's an Irishman. He's an Irish lacrosse coach.
right.
All right.
Well, actually, I just did the 24andMe, and I have 2% Bantu people. So there you go.
Bantu?
Bantu people. Hang on. It's
What
true
is
story.
Bantu people? What region is
Africa.
that from?
They're from Africa, and they have their
Oh.
own language. They do the clicking.
So
No
have you been
way.
like-
I swear, and I would never bring that up for anything.
So you got a guy going.
have you been
That's a goal or
have
something
you
like that?
noticed like you've been like a little bit better dancer since you've
Well, I've
heard?
always been a pretty good dancer.
Oh,
but
really?
The,
Now you know
the greatest
why?
thing is that my brother's an Irish cop down in Fort Lauderdale who hates the beach and really.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say hates black people. I was like,
Well,
what the? What
I
does
didn't
that
want,
have to?
I didn't want to say that online, and when he found out that he had Bantu and Ghana people in him, he was just like livid.
Oh, really? You had a tough time with that.
He's like, I got to do this again.
All right, hold on. Limo talk. It's Dennis Kelly. Who's this?
Hi, I'm just calling in to say hello to Teresa Farrell. I just want to say she looks wonderful.
She's Wait, well, which one's Teresa Farrell? Because Charlie Myers is here, Bobby Inzarello, board op extraordinaire Richie Zarelli, and Danielle Asher's here.
That's not Teresa Farrell?
Yeah, what about me?
Oh, Blunts is here and Bosey's here, too.
That's fucking hysterical.
If that's not Teresa Farrell, I don't want to talk to you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I don't know.
I think that was Margaret from Brooklyn.
Hi, Teresa. We're not going to say hello to you tonight.
That wasn't Teresa. Teresa Farrell.
We're not saying hello to Teresa.
I think she had me mistaken with Teresa. I think that's what it was.
You're not.
Because I was looking.
That's it.
I
That's definitely it.
I did my hair.
That definitely could
differently.
be.
So all you guys own a limousine?
No. I
Just
do.
you?
Yeah.
And it's Limo
Well,
Talk?
in about a month
So
and a
who
half,
does
I
the-
might.
who does
In about a month. In about
Who
a
does
month
the
and a
sports,
half,
who
I
does the
might not.
politics?
He does the politics.
I used to bang
Okay.
boys in the back of a limo. Does that count?
You're definitely explicit language.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy?
I haven't figured out why I'm here yet.
Okay.
She doesn't know why.
I have no idea why I'm here either.
Where are you on
I
the
don't know
freak
who
out
you are, so
level
I can't
from
help.
1 to 10? 10
Is this gonna be the
being
repetitive
totally
question
freaked
for the
out.
night?
It
Yes,
is. Both.
Apparently.
It's kind of creepy.
You're kind of creepy, and we let you
Like,
be on
like,
the show.
all right,
on
wait
a
a
scale
minute.
of 1 to
Okay,
10,
how
how many more
creepy-
questions are going to be from 1 to
Well,
10?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
It's the same
how
question
creepy is
over
this?
again.
Have
Horribly.
Bozo
That's why I'm
put
glad
that
I'm in here.
hat
All right.
on.
I'm trying to gauge
Stop
the
talking all over
hysteria
yourself.
level.
Dennis, go ahead.
Well,
On a
tell-
Are you
scale of
creeped
1 to
out?
something, you're
Tell
something
Bozo
else.
over there to put that hat on. That's really creepy.
Are you
Oh, the fedora he wears around like he's
exactly.
some fucking creepo.
Okay.
Why is a fedora creepo?
Oh my! Do you see him wearing it?
I
He
have
looks like he's
seen
going
him
to be
wear it.
waiting outside your daughter's bedroom.
All right. Why are you
I'm
creeped?
not
Are you
under that
creeped-
I'm
are you
only
creeped
kidding. I
out,
really like
Dennis?
the hat. I have 2 of them at home.
Dennis, you
See
creeped
that?
out by this whole thing?
On a
This
scale of
here?
1 to 10, how many times are you going to say creep?
I got the over with 13.
Let's bet.
Are you creeped
Well,
out?
it only goes to 10.
Why would I
so
be
you
creeped out? Unless
Even
if
my
creep,
mother's saying, Teresa, you look great.
unless creep is like a different meaning for a different word these days with these young kids. I have no idea.
No, I just
Creep?
I
No,
know
I
that a
don't
lot of
think
people.
Why
Are
would
you
I be-
scared or not? Are you freaked out about the coronavirus or not? That's the question.
that.
Scale
Absolute-
from 1 to 10. One, I'm feeling great about it. 10, I'm fucking scared out of my mind.
I'm not scared out of my mind. I'm actually really pissed because Pearl Jam canceled their tour.
Yeah, that's rough.
And I'm really, 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 really bummed.
Another
about that.
concert I was supposed to work, and
And
I'm
it
not
might
working.
affect.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I had
Can't even deal with that.
I had the pit tickets for MSG. I was going to see him in Nashville and then Arizona. Arizona would have been number 40 for me.
Wow.
So now
Yeah, I was at Pearl Jam 20.
Billy
actually.
Joel's going to
Yeah,
be canceled.
I'm a loser.
Jesus.
My
I went
Indigo
to-
Girls concert was canceled.
You've been a 40
Charlie, one
Pearl
second.
Jams?
What were you saying, Bobby?
No, the Elton John concert is going to be canceled. The Billy
Cancel-
Joel is going to cancel.
Sports,
Pearl Jam is going to be canceled. They had so much stuff lined up. It was going to be great.
Yeah.
But,
Well, at least you Mets fans get an extra 2 weeks reprieve now.
That's
Reprieve from what?
well, Mets are going to
Being
kick
the
ass.
losers.
We're gonna be
Mets
just
are
as
gonna
good as
kick
the
ass.
Yankees this year, Blunts.
Yeah, right.
What do you
Said
mean?
last year they were going to win the World Series.
The Yankees are already starting with 3-4 guys on the disabled list without the
And that's
season.
not
ending.
just last year, right?
Yeah.
Zach Britton won off the wrist the other day. Comebacker.
They're really they're a snake bit team. I
It's
swear.
unbelievable.
Well, was it Stanton? He's got the calf injury.
He does, but he was swinging. He was swinging today. So,
Oh, he was?
yeah.
And Judge
yeah,
got
he's
the
in
rib
the-
injury.
He's taking live BP.
By the way, do they still have that first baseman Lemieux or whatever his name is?
DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMayu.
LeMayu, yeah,
Second
hell
baseman.
yeah, they got
Oh, he's
him.
Yeah.
second baseman now.
He'll be a
There's some
second
guys
baseman
that
this
you gotta
year.
keep,
First
like
base,
that
he
guy.
plays
You gotta
third base,
keep
he's all over
because
the
he's
place.
much like a Paul O'Neill, and they
He
brought
is.
Paul O'Neill in.
Oh my
Turned
God.
everything
My
around.
favorite Yankees. Love Paul
There
O'Neill.
you go.
Danielle
He's the
Asher,
machine.
Ken Pichel says
DK, talking baseball.
nobody puts
Right?
Danielle Asher in the
I
corner.
know, but for the last 3 weeks, I've been sitting here.
I think it's a good spot for you
I
over
think
there.
it's okay because I can get out if I need to.
That's
What?
good. This,
Well,
you
Danielle, how
have the
about
best
next week?
escape
I'll
route.
sit in the corner. You can sit right here, like the
I could.
yeah, and we'll add lacrosse talk up there.
And we'll bring
yeah.
the Sibian.
Bring a Sibian.
So to answer my question, where are you at? Halfway?
Not even. I'm at a 3. I'm a New York City teacher. All these schools are closing, but De Blasio said that the last resort, our schools will stay open. They will close at last resort only because we're social service.
Oh
centers.
yeah, and if you close schools,
That's
those
right.
kids don't eat
So
breakfast
many-
or lunch.
Yeah.
In
Half of
every
them.
school,
So- Yeah, I
kids
know.
get
Yeah,
lunch
but-
and some don't eat. Even
Yeah,
in the more
but-
the schools that are known to be more affluent, there are always kids that
I don't
need
mind
food.
helping out kids, but
Yeah.
don't call me a glorified babysitter. I went to school for too long.
You are
But-
definitely not a glorified
Thank you.
baby.
We're gonna pour
I
some
love you.
alcohol.
I'll call
in
you
here.
an underpaid corrections
You're not allowed to be in
officer
the
if you work in
vicinity.
the city schools.
What'd you say?
I said I'll call him an underpaid corrections officer if he works in the city schools.
Yeah, yeah. I used to have I do special ed. I used to have the emotionally disturbed kids that.
I did that 9 years.
Oh yeah,
Wonderful.
I've had
You've heard of Summit School in Jamaica Estates?
no.
Yeah, well, you nodded and said no. I was
Yeah, well, back in Jamaica Estates, I was like, I
really
know
thought I had
Jamaica
something
Estates.
there. Jamaica Estates. It's right. It's on.
I'm D75, so I'm on Union Turnpike and Commonwealth. You know that?
No.
Okay.
But
my building's actually next door in the shadow of Creedmoor. So.
Oh, excellent.
It
We were right on
Great location.
right on the Grand Central Parkway
That place
on
still open?
188th Street.
Okay, so no, I'm right
Yeah,
off the
not
Grand
far.
Central and
Yeah.
Cross Island.
Right. I passed it all the time when I was going home.
It could be worse. You could be working at Martin Van Buren, that hellhole.
Yeah, Van Buren's all right.
It was a hellhole then. It's a hellhole now, and I hope it goes to the ground one day. It's such a horrible school.
So you're an alumni of Van Buren?
Yes, I am.
What year?
94.
Oh wow, you're a puppy.
Let's go Rangers.
How old are you? Like
94?
93?
You're younger
Well, I
than
graduated
me.
college
Right.
in '96.
Meto.
How did you graduate in '94 when you are younger than me?
He probably had so much fun his
smart.
senior year, he did it twice.
How'd you know?
He's smart.
That's how I got through college.
I majored in high school.
Somebody's got to mute their phone. They're listening to the show.
Bobby's reliving the moment he just had like 20 seconds ago. He's like, that was a great combo. I got to see that
He's
again.
like, that was a homer.
Turn your radio down.
So what is everybody going to do now that there's no sports? Like, what the hell are we going to watch on TV? Does anybody have
Match
any
game.
ideas
Match
of how
game
the
on
hell
95. I
the
watched.
match game?
Yeah.
I hear this show's going syndicate.
They're
so
going to
we
watch
could,
the 86
yeah.
we'll
World
watch
Series
this a
in
couple
black
times.
and white.
I watch a lot of Match Game and Family Feud.
Match game and Family Feud.
I'm more concerned that there's no high school sports that might not go on. That's very concerning.
I agree.
Why?
My son
what
was
is
already
your-
told
what
at
do you-
Holy Trinity that
Well-
he is not going to be playing any games for at least, because they were supposed to start soon. They're going to push the season back at least a couple of weeks.
Really?
Because most of the
April.
Catholic schools closed. The only one that stayed
Oh,
open
right.
was Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
Trinity's still open.
Blunts, did you just do a bong hit while Bobby was talking?
I did.
Definitely, that is exactly what it sounded like.
Can we cue in the Cypress Hill?
So what is your concern, Rich, with
All
the
right, well,
fact
can
that they're
somebody
not
bring
playing
over-
the high school sports?
Can
That-
somebody, can somebody bring
kids-
over a
kids
dust
don't
rag
get
so
to
we can
play.
dust off those bottles over there?
I'm going to stop.
Yeah. Kids don't get to
Thank
play.
God.
All right, I'm
Hey,
leaving.
Humberto
I don't get to
Pizza
watch.
still over there by
Alcohol
Holy
being
Trinity.
No,
poured.
I think
I'm
it
leaving.
sucks.
Oh,
if
yeah, you
I
got
was
one
gonna
of those?
say, no,
Yeah, I'm one of
I was
those
going to say, Dennis
quitters.
cannot. Yeah, one of
Bobby.
those quitters.
There you
Bobby.
go.
Listen, thank you very much, Swine Flu.
Hey, nice to have you. I
Bobby.
admire your self-control.
Yeah.
About it, Dennis Kelly.
Hey, they
baby.
still got that Umberto's Pizza over there by Trinity?
The what?
They got that
Bye,
Umberto's
Dennis.
Pizza over there by Holy Trinity still?
Umberto's is not over there, no.
No?
Across the
Don?
street is
I
a
don't
place
want one.
called Venezia, and down the block is another place called Two Brothers. But that's where I go. I don't know where Umberto's. There's an Umberto's on Wanto Avenue.
There's one in New Hyde Park, too, but there used to be one right there when I
No,
was
no, no.
growing up.
Umberto's on Wanto Avenue is the Umberto's from New Hyde Park. They just have a second location now. And as a matter of fact, it
All right.
says on their sign, Umberto's of New Hyde Park on the sign in Wanto. But I haven't
Yeah,
seen
there was
one.
a hair salon right there and then a pizza joint.
There's a pizza joint there still, too, but it's called
How
Venezia.
many cups do you need?
Huh.
Right across the street from Trinity's Field, there's a pizza place.
Yep.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I grew up right in that neighborhood over there.
All right, yeah, there's a Dunkin' Donuts over there.
Shut up. Where at? In the same little strip
Right
mall?
across the street from the field. Right across the street.
If anybody was wondering where the Dunkin' Donuts was, you tuned into the right show. Limo Talk every Thursday night, 9:45. Well, not every. Probably never again. Who knows? We'll
All
see.
right, how about we do this, Charlie? On a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying was that just now?
That conversation you just had with Blunt's pretty. I would say it's like a solid 9.
All right,
Solid
Graz,
9.
so next week we got an extra chair here. So,
I'm gonna take a couple of weeks off. I need to regroup a little bit. I just Blunts Hastings told me today in Kirkland that they're one's closing up for 2 weeks and one's going either home or stay at home or go to the office. And you know nobody's gonna go to the office. Yeah.
Is he there?
That sucks, dude.
Yeah. Tell me about it. That's why my
Time to
mood
start
is.
sucking dick for beer money. You know what I mean?
What'd you tell? We want me to start sucking dick for beer money. That's nice.
You know? Yeah. It's like an innuendo, kind of.
I know.
No, I wasn't innuendo. I was flat out what you
That was,
said.
yeah, you was just pretty blunt with that.
Innuendo kind of like beats around the bush a little bit. No pun intended. But you went right for it. It was like a little innuendo. It was like sucking dicks. No.
Was he taking
Yeah,
a
he
new
was
seat?
pretty. He was pretty up.
What, you don't want
What are
this
you
guy?
gonna do for money, bro?
I don't know. I'll figure it out. What am I gonna do?
He already got 20 from me
I'm out
just
here
now.
for 2 weeks. Bring the family.
I was thinking of getting away for a couple of weeks. If the kids
They're
had told that
closing
they
Disney, but
what?
there's plenty
Yeah,
of
why
other
don't you go
stuff.
get on
Yeah,
a plane?
Disney's closed. Disney's closed.
Where are you gonna go?
Daniel,
where?
you need
Is
any
Disney
helpers?
closed?
Anybody to chauffeur you around? Anything?
No.
No.
Not
Graz
getting
wants to
paid.
drive me to work,
I'd have
Bob.
nothing.
He
Got
asked me
nothing
to
for
drive
ya.
him to work. He
did.
did.
You to drive him to work? Was
No, he was going to drive me to work.
That's
Last
what
week
I said. I
he
said
did.
he can pick me up. He could start picking me up in the morning. We'll have bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches every morning.
Do I get paid
That
for the
sounds
job?
fine.
At,
Hell
Mitch-
yeah.
at Mitchell's.
What do you get,
I
$1?
don't like
Does he
that.
get a free sandwich?
I'll get him a free sandwich, bacon, egg, and cheese, and he gets to hang out with me for 3 hours in the courthouse.
Oh,
not
that's
bad.
just. That's. I would
That's
like.
enticing, isn't it?
It is enticing.
That's somewhat priceless, really. I mean, when you think about it.
Where have you been the last couple of weeks, Mr. Myers? What the hell? You just don't even. I saw one of your posts that you fell asleep
That was
at like
last week.
8:30 and didn't wake up till 12:30 at night.
Well, you know me and the
They
Honey
had
Bear
some issues
moved.
down at the hot dog factory.
Me and the Honey Bear moved. So I was down in Florida packing
got
up
that
some
one.
stuff, and it's been tough. I don't know if you guys have moved, how many times you've moved in your life, but you know it's the biggest pain in the ass ever in the world.
There's a Dunkin' Donuts right across the street from the field
There
over at
there is. I heard that. I did. I have it mapped on my map quest. You said there was.
I needed that. Here we go. Half an hour in. Let's go.
You said there was a pizzeria somewhere over there.
pizzeria too.
Valencia's, right?
Just thought I'd bring it up.
I'll never forget the name, Valencia's, because I saw it go from like 20 to 4 when we were talking about it. Blunts is fucking roasting. You got some good weed over there or what?
I'm dying, bro.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, I live in California.
Oh, so you're good to go.
Of course it's good. Kidding me?
Has any of you guys stocked up to combat this? Or how many rolls of toilet paper you have in your house right now? That's the real question.
I currently have 84.
84 rolls.
Yes.
Wow.
No joke.
Can I ask a question? What the hell is the obsession with the toilet paper?
Because if you're quarantined.
You'd have to ask my wife.
Oh, if you're quarantined. All right, I like it.
So if you're quarantined,
Yes, if you're
what is it?
quarantined-
You're just gonna like be quarantined for so long. You're gonna need all these rolls of toilet paper to wipe your ass.
We are an obsessive culture. What can I
I've
tell you?
I've already figured out my ration.
I'll just be looking through my
What's
wife's
going to be
drawer or
great is when they
something.
turn the water off.
Well, I have a wife and 2 daughters. I've already
Yeah.
figured out my ration for the toilet paper.
What is it,
Okay.
like two sheets to
3
an ass?
No, see, I'm good.
Wow.
No, 3 sheets for number 1.
You know what kills me?
5 sheets for number 2.
What kills
5 for that's
5
not
for number
You got the
2.
drip or something. You got to wipe
3
your
for
dick
number
off?
1.
Right.
No, I have a wife and 2 daughters. So
However,
for the girls, my son can pee outside
I
next
love
to the
when
shed.
they
I
say
don't
it's
care.
got 1,000 sheets. Get the fuck out of it. Whoever uses one at a time. Who? Ever.
But you're only allowing 5 per shit. That is
Yeah.
like
No.
And
Per-
you and
No,
you-
wait. I thought you were saying
That's
5
very-
per wipe.
That's very
No.
Have your
socialist
finger
numbers
poked
there,
out
Rich.
when you're wiping.
No.
Rich, that's very
You
socialist
got to utilize
numbers.
that 5.
Danielle's
Fold
like,
it over.
Danielle's, are we really talking about shit?
Fold it over. You got to conserve.
5 is
No,
not
I'm actually
enough.
thinking about how glad I am I live alone. And my 30 rolls of toilet paper from my ass
You
and
have
my ass only.
30?
She's got 30. She lives
Well,
alone.
let me ask you. Come on, seriously. I until I get nothing on the dipstick.
Right.
I am not stopping.
Yes.
All right.
That's true. Me too.
I stick
But
it
in
in.
times of crisis,
sometimes I'm late for work doing that.
I stick
all
my
right?
finger in a little bit, try to get the indentation, and then when I pull it out, if there's anything there, I got to do it again.
Right. There you go. That's fucked up. Guys.
I like the
And there he
Oh, that's
goes.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Right-
and then
right
you go
over
and
there.
eat breakfast
Yeah.
with that same fucking hand.
I was fucked up, but you're really fucked up.
What did you say, Blunts?
I said, then you go eat breakfast with that same fucking hand.
I wash my hands.
He's got tons of Purell.
Who cares? You can wash it 30 times. You still had it up your ass.
What is
So,
And then he licks it like a lollipop.
so what's the other thing everybody's buying? I guess I feel like nobody's
Purell.
buying water and everybody's just
Yeah,
buying
water.
Hand sanitizer.
How much Purell do you have
I
at
don't
the house?
have a lot. I have something called soap.
Yeah.
Well, they say in the soap and water is the best way anyway.
I have soap. I have
Happy
hot water.
birthday to
I have
you.
some Perel. The end. Again,
No.
I live alone. No one's fighting
But
me
you have
for it.
30 rolls of toilet paper. I think
I
that's
have
a little
soap.
excessive for somebody
I
who
think
lives at
this
home.
chick wants somebody to come live with her.
Rite Aid was closed. Oh no, Dwayne Reed by me was closing, and I bought some toilet paper like a week or
What
two
pack
ago.
did you get? You got a 24 pack?
Yeah, and I had some left over from
I
the
think
other
somebody
pack.
like you should only be buying an 8-pack. I think 24 packs a little excessive.
It really doesn't matter
She
what
got a
you
good
think
price.
I should do.
I know, but there's a lot of asses
She
out
got
there
a
that
good
might go
price.
This was
out
before
because
the
you got a
toilet
good
paper
price.
crisis.
Oh, well then that's...
I was buying it
Then that's just how
before
you
people
are.
started. Yeah, that's just
Oh.
how.
All
I
right,
am.
big question, big debate. Which way?
Scale from 1 to 10.
No.
Start
I was
at
just-
Do you like
Bobby.
front?
Bobby,
What?
start
The
with
back?
scale
Yeah.
of 1 to 10.
Do you flip it over the top or down the back when you hang it on the thing?
Over the top.
Thank you very much.
I mean, what kind of animal makes
Hold
you
on.
pull it?
Well, hold on.
Can I
What
ask a
blunts?
$1
I have
question?
arguments with people over this shit. I
Who
hate
would
it.
do- what
In my
animal?
house.
People
In
feel
my
very
house.
strongly
Bobby,
about
do you
this.
live in a barn somewhere? Who does
I'm like-
that?
I'm
Shout
not-
out the name of the family member who does that atrocity.
Well,
that they
and if you
take
don't, Graz
the
will.
extra second.
I'll
to
tell
turn
him
it
later, and he'll
around.
just put it out there.
Greg DiFilippo said Disney Orlando is closed for 2 weeks starting tomorrow. Greg DiFilippo said martial law has been put into effect in parts of Florida. Greg DiFilippo says, I think you should bring Teresa Canastrassi Farrell back. We miss T. Gina Kajemi Coffin says, stop stirring shit, Greg. And I say that as nicely as possible. Joan Krupke Asher. Mitchell's in Valley Stream. Still there? Our old hangout. Mitchell's
That's right. I just said I was going to take Graz for a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. It's right next door to my courthouse where I work.
I heard there's a Dunkin'
Right
Donuts
after
across
he
the
sticks
street.
his
No,
finger
Oh,
that's
like-
in,
Oh.
that's at Holy Trinity. Come on, follow along,
Joe
goddammit.
Stazalona says, I can't get started. Joe Staz.
Oh, now you're worried about pronouncing someone's name
Stazola.
right?
Stazola.
Krupke,
It's,
Krupke.
it's
No, he's all
86
upset
today
because
in
he
Florida.
jams his own finger up his ass.
Shut up. David Herbst is watching. Brian Levy. Joanne Krupke Asher made the puke sign. And Zach Zorich was supposed to come in. Well, hey, Zach.
Mommy don't like the topic.
Zach.
I'm having a feeling my mother doesn't like your fingers up your ass.
Yeah, she's thinking about
And she's
that.
a nurse.
Well, we were supposed to have Manny Arias, tugboat Manny in tonight, but he canceled. I guess he was scared of
Let me ask you a
So
question.
he would have been.
Where would he have
sticking his
fucking
fingers?
fit in? I want to know.
I don't. Well,
Yeah,
he,
where exactly would you park a tugboat, Ant?
Well, he would be in this
Is he a
seat
large
right
man?
here.
Is he a large
He
man?
would have been fine.
Yes.
He would have been. Yeah,
No.
he's just.
His
no,
name's Tugboat. He weighs like 80 pounds.
So I told Zach Zorich not to come in tonight. Sorry, Zach. You could have came in and come hang with us.
Yeah.
Oh man,
What a
sorry,
screw
Zach.
up. What a screw up, Graz.
Thank
Bozy,
God you
who do
didn't
you-
tell me not to come in.
I didn't tell you not to
I
come
know.
in.
I'm so grateful.
Listen, I hear from Bobby. If Bobby tells me what to do, I do. Bobby
So
tells
Bobby
me.
told you.
If
to
Bobby
make
tells
sure
me I'm
I-
done with Danielle Asher.
So you don't really want me here, but you
Bobby
feel like you have
tells
to
you to
obey
jump off
Bobby.
a bridge.
Well, Bobby's telling you never to have Olga in. Ever again.
Wait, now is Bobby also going to tell you to stop sticking your finger up your ass?
Well,
You
that
half
was
a
the
weirdo?
next thing.
I'm still waiting for the answer to my
we
question.
would only hope.
What was the question?
You
On a
don't really
scale from-
want me here just because he wants me.
I
here.
like you. I like you here. But if he tells me,
I'm not so sure about this.
Did you see
answer.
the little?
There's a little
I
stuttering
remember.
going on. Graz, man.
He fumbled with it. No, I said to him that I'm not coming anymore if she's not here.
you did tell me
Wow.
that.
He made a hard
That's like-
stand.
And then
for
he-
you.
But then
said
I
you
also
were like
said I'm
hit
not
and miss.
coming. I also said I'm not coming anymore if Charlie's here.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
and he
So I don't
also-
know. So now I don't know what the fuck to do.
He also hates DJD Love, and he calls it
No,
on a
I
regular
just
basis.
I like DJ D Love. I just
There's a
gotta-
reason why. There's a reason why. The guy
fucking-
tried to be a woman on his
Yeah,
Facebook.
He did. He
He
did.
tried to be a woman
So-
Yes.
on your
Yes, he
He was
asked me, is
texting me
Denise
as
Murphy.
if he was a girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Didn't you have that guy in
You're
studio once?
fucking, listen, Bobby, you're a hot commodity.
Not in our
That's why.
studio.
I
Not
am
in our
not a-
show.
You
Yeah,
are.
DJ Love.
And you, not for nothing, you post a lot of pictures so your fans get to see a lot of you. And what do you think's going to happen? It's
Oh, that
not just
bothers
going to
you?
be the ladies. It's going to be the DJ Loves out there that are going to be hollering.
Carrie Taylor says you guys are funny. Joanne Krupke Asher says.
Oh, Carrie Ann.
Says hello to Robin Eve. Robin Eve is watching. Tim Greco. Joe Stazalone says you guys are great. I'm going to get your name right.
I hope
Carrie
you don't.
Taylor says
Robert-
that you're funny tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight. I like that. Carrie, come on. We're funny every night.
It
Carrie.
doesn't say tonight.
Carrie, 1 to 10. How freaked
Nah,
out are you?
Bob.
Joe wants me here every day. Joe, whose name you can't pronounce, he says, I want Danielle there every day.
Zach Zorich says, why is Charlie dressed like he's in the town? Coach Jim Ferry from the Penn State basketball team is watching. Hello,
Wow.
hello, Ferry. How are you? I'm sorry,
Coach
you guys.
Ferry.
I'm
Sorry you heard about them crowd sticking his finger up his ass.
Hi, Robin Eve. Hi, Robin.
How unfortunate was that?
I was hoping Sandusky was watching, but whatever.
Michael Zimmerman says Charlie's.
That's all he gets over there.
Zimmerman said Charlie's getting ready to pull off a wicked hand job, wicked hard.
Listen,
Where did you come up with
everybody-
that shit?
Everybody is fucking commenting about the Fila's jumpsuit.
I like
And
the Fila.
And I just felt like in this time, we need to be ready to like move and bounce around and get out. Like if you got to move, you don't want to be in tight pants and like you want to be able in some sweatpants, something loose, so you could escape.
I was
'Cause
thinking
you
you were
never know
looking.
what's about
This
to
is
happen.
why you're wearing that?
I
Looking
am.
very
I'm looking- I
patriotic
wanna
right
know.
now in your red.
That's
white, and
Italian.
blue.
That's
In case you see the virus and you have to run the other way.
No, I'm just saying. I want to be able to like, get out of like.
Is that what
places,
happened?
you know?
Here comes the virus. I gotta turn and run.
Duck and dive.
You never know what's going to
Duck and
happen.
dive.
You never know.
Serpentine, serpentine.
You never
Stop,
know.
drop, and roll.
It's more about the ripple effect of who knows what could be happening. I just want to be ready to move.
I got it.
Charlie was at
got
the
it.
at the
And then you
garage.
put yourself right in the middle of everything, so you can't get
Well, I'll
out.
just
Charlie was at John Gotti Jr.'s garage sale and bought that fucking
I was.
that jumpsuit.
I was.
Yeah, John Gotti got out of the mob, so he doesn't need it anymore. So Charlie grabbed it.
I just came from an audition for the new Sopranos movie. I'm going to play Big Bussy Bumpin' Sarah or whatever the fuck his
Big
name is.
pussy Bunsen.
Oh, they're doing that prequel thing,
They
right?
do.
And the
They
son
have-
is going to play the part, isn't
So
he?
everybody's
Yeah, Michael.
confusing it and thinking that like he's going to be such a big Tony Soprano in that movie is not the star. It's his father and his uncle.
Right, they were the big
story
ones
of
then.
them. So his son is going to be in it, but it's going to be more
He's
of a
going to be like
minor
he was.
part.
He's going to say, "Where's the fucking spaghetti?"
Right, exactly. He's gonna have like I don't know how many lines, but he's not a major part of the movie. But I'm excited because David Chase, the original writers, is gonna be.
He's doing it.
Yeah, so it should. I would think it's gonna be pretty. And obviously we're all big Sopranos. I don't know anyone
love
who's
The
not
Sopranos.
a big Sopranos.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Excuse me, Blunt, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. I haven't heard you. I haven't heard a bong hit. You're not breathing. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I was just listening. I heard that old boy's going to play Joey G in that Sopranos movie. That's good.
Charlie looks like an ice pop from Zach Zorich.
There we go.
Oh, the Rocket
Master
Pop.
Roaster.
Yes, the
What's
rocket
going on
pop.
with you and Robin Eve there, Danielle Asher, Danielle Krupke Asher?
What do you mean?
Why are you
What's
calling
going
it
on?
Daniel Krupp the Ash?
I don't know, because her mother is.
Because my mother's name is Kroopy, so he thinks he should call me Krupke, whatever he said.
Officer
Krupke's from Big Bang Theory. Krupke. Sheldon's nemesis.
She's asking you a question.
She
You're saying
loves
you're not
me.
sure about that, but thank you.
What she said was, and I'm.
the Jack.
She said Danielle makes everything better. I said, I'm not sure about that, but thank you.
So Danielle,
What? Wait, you're not feeling loved by me?
Well,
Listen,
Danielle was feeling like the kiss of
No,
death
you
before
already
she was
told
saying
me
it.
that you only want me here because Bobby made you.
No, he didn't say that.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
he
didn't say that.
I'm gonna stick up for this.
No, he
pathetic
didn't
Oh,
say
look
that.
at you sticking
Why
up.
are you
for the
calling
guy
me
who-
a pathetic loser?
Ouch
Because
you.
because you came close to saying that, but he didn't mean that. That's not how he meant that.
Time out. I said I enjoyed you. I know that you and Bobby have been
Ooh,
talking.
I enjoyed you, baby.
I know that you.
All I know is I haven't had a chance to enjoy
Graziadei,
it.
yeah.
And he,
I enjoy you. I think you bring
Enjoy
a nice
you really means that like you hit and miss.
What, it's not hit and miss. Listen, we want loyalty. I know that you do chit chat on Wednesdays.
Here we go.
You chit chat.
loyalty. I have been here all 3 weeks.
We're
I
not
know,
talking about
and you're
the
doing a good
Filas.
job, and I like, and your mother watches.
I even canceled my trip to Rochester next week so I could be here, and you canceled the show.
Well,
Are
I
you
told.
sure
I did
it
tell.
wasn't coronavirus.
No one.
It was me.
Forget
for
the
limo
fact that
talk.
Rochester is closed.
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
I think Earth is closed.
Well, I've already informed Sally. Should I take that back? Do you want to come back next week, and maybe we'll take the following week off? I think we.
I think we should do one more week.
What do you think, Bob?
I
we
think
should,
we're all
I think you should
leaving
take
lady.
it day by day.
Yeah, I think you
Governors might be closed.
Yeah, that's true too.
So
Governors-
if we're not closed, because think about it, everyone's quarantined. They're gonna want to hear us.
what's wrong with you?
Richie looked at me like,
No, the best thing, I mean,
Because they're looking at you. You're the one that's got the
Well, no,
answers.
'cause I was like,
there was a
'cause
question.
I'm just a dick.
Well, because I'm thinking,
I'm
if, right,
the
if
fucking
Governors,
retard.
right, if Governors is closed, then obviously we wouldn't be here. But
don't
We're gonna-
you kind of
That's-
almost feel like you have to do like whatever you can like right now because next week, like
think we're
Because we
gonna
don't know what's
last
gonna
week-
happen when you wake
last
up in the
week
morning.
we went to a
Right.
concert.
Yeah.
Did Graz just say he's
We
not a
went to-
retard?
But last week we went to a concert at the Paramount, right?
Go ahead.
We're watching a great show. We're having fun, drinking the whole nine. Go.
Who was it?
It was
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Real Big Fish. It was. It was
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Real big fish.
Real Big Fish. I'm a big fan. I like
Really
Hootie and the
big
Blowfish.
fan.
But the
Really
point of
big
it
fan.
was, I'm walking out of that venue, and I'm not even realizing to myself that this could be the last time I'm going to see a concert for fucking months. You never know when you don't know when it's the next time you're going to be able to see a concert. People left the basketball game the other night. They weren't thinking to themselves, that might be the last time they watch a basketball game.
You know what? It's funny because we were sitting there at the Garden. We're all working, right? And everybody's checking their phones to get updates. NBA closed down the season. NHL's going to close down the season.
Right.
NCAA is done, finished.
Yeah.
They might put some baseballs. So everybody's going, this might be the last night we're working here. Yeah. Everybody was saying it.
Yeah.
And we were like, enjoy it. So the crowd was a pretty decent crowd. I mean, they're standing up there and they're going, are we going to be coming back tomorrow? I'm saying, holy shit, this is like doomsday shit here.
Exactly. It's it's crazy.
It was really weird.
Well, that's how I felt walking in here. When I'm driving in here, my driver of 12 years turned to me and goes, "You're not going to be too happy."
So he started in 91?
He's been, Shut up, Blunts, you asshole. Fuck you, Blunts.
He can't get the math right on either side.
Mr. Rennieville is watching. Michael Freeman is watching.
He's going to wet
himself. Is watching.
Jesus.
Fucking Blunts is going to wet himself.
He's going to piss on the seat.
I'm driving in, and my Jewish driver.
Oh,
Barry,
no, he's a Jewish driver.
Oh, Irish friend.
We got
Jewish
the Irish
driver.
codes.
Right, Irish codes.
How about how he opens it up with Olga?
I'm racist today.
I got a question for you. Are you a Hasidic Jew? Like,
Well, that's her. No, her whole shtick
that's
is
her whole
about being
shtick.
Jewish.
Oh, I didn't
don't
know
start
that.
coughing
And
now,
Orthodox,
Charlie.
yeah.
She's not a Hasidic.
No, she's Orthodox, but not everybody that understands Judaism, so it was okay.
Thank
You
you.
should have answered.
She's the one that sticks up for me. That's why she's mad that. All right, wait.
We're
hold
going to
on.
cut him some slack?
Yeah, cut me some. Well, Joanne Kruptiasha wants to know: do I enjoy Danielle, or do I enjoy Scrubs? Who's my favorite?
Oh.
And to be honest with you, Scrubs has been here an awful long
I
time.
know. I can't compete with that kind of loyalty.
This guy's been here. This guy's been here for 4 years. No, how long?
12. I
It's
think.
been about a year, Graz.
So it needs to be disinfected.
91.
Move on.
91.
91.
I just
It's been 3 years. It
What did
came
you
out
do?
the same year Gin and
Oh,
Juice
you're
dropped.
okay.
You bought
was
that.
drinking a
I'm going to
Limo
tell you
while
when
he
you
was
got
Putting
it.
him in front of the
Hector Louise.
camera.
You bought that 2 years
2
ago
years
in
ago.
April when we were doing the Hector Louise show.
Correct. All right. So
While
he's-
we were drinking Zimas.
we weren't drinking.
Zima.
You're
Zima.
saying you're driving in and you're fucking wondering what? How you could have an excuse to cancel the show so you could
No,
focus on
I'm
Pete
driving
Ward?
in and I get the phone call from one of my. I'm driving in. He tells me, "I just want to let you know you're not going to be too happy. They're closing down for 2 weeks. They're gonna wipe everything down." So I'm like, "So what does that mean?" He goes, "Mr. Zachary's not happy, but you're not going to be working for 2 weeks." Okay, so there's one. So then I pick up the client before I come here, and she gets in the car. She goes, "Oh, just to let you know, they gave us the option. We could either come here and work from here or work from home." I go, "What are you
This
doing?"
is a woman though.
Yeah,
They
she goes,
both
be doing
sound
a
like the
girl's
same
voice.
person.
she goes,
should do
"I'm
a
working."
girl's
She goes,
voice.
"I'm working from home," and she goes, "The others are too." So I'm sitting there going, "My income
That's
just
code for she's going to sit around and diddle herself all day.
Diddle. Flick her bean.
So I'm sitting there going, I'm going from a certain amount of money to zero, and I'm fucking scared. It's kind of scary. I know I'll get it back, but
You
Well,
do?
you don't really know
Well,
you'll
yeah,
get it
you-
back.
you don't know if
You can't make up for lost time and money.
Yeah, you can't. Well, I guess not, right? You can't make for lost time and
I
money.
don't want to depress you or anything, but you're fucked.
You could make
So-
up for lost money.
Raz, I'm fucked with you.
Called
man,
gambling.
Why are you fucked?
Street
I'm not
blowjob.
making
She's
any
got
money
30
either.
rolls
You're not
of
making
toilet
any money
paper.
What I
either?
said.
Fine.
Wait. Why? Why are you not making any
Just
money?
a non-profit blow that's happening. That's all. I don't want to get into all the details, but I'm with you. It's fun to have no money in the middle of a crisis.
So you took a job for a non-profit, and now you're upset because you're not making any money.
I know. I was just thinking that.
That's
Those
not what I
nonprofits.
said.
no.
All right,
That's
bottom line
okay.
is that for a nonprofit, you can make money. People from
Right.
nonprofits do.
I make a very good salary, thank you, just not
The
recently.
the thing about a nonprofit is the corporation itself isn't turning a profit, but they can have employees of the corporation that do make money.
Blunts, they're talking about taking people here in New York and having them stay home for 14 days. You got to stay in your
Yep.
house.
That's fucked up.
It's like Italy.
And they said, "What do you need all those guns for?" And I said, I don't know.
Well, you know what's happening now. Everybody everybody had everything in the world that they can do, and all anybody wanted to do was stare at their fucking phone. And now the only thing you can do is stare at your fucking phone.
So
and everybody wants to complain about how they can't go out and do this and do that. You know, nobody's ever fucking happy.
Kind of a good point.
You know?
I'll be happy to sleep for the rest of the day.
You gotta talk to
glad I'm
people,
not
because what the
those
fuck
people.
else are you going to do? You got to watch
plenty
Limo
of
Talk.
shit
You
to
can't
do.
watch the Mets.
Limo Talk is on all day on Gov's Radio.
Can't stay home and watch sports.
Well, Greg DiFilippo said, Graz, wash scrubs before you get a urinary tract infection. Taz, the residential artist, is watching. Mike Zimmerman said, could somebody ask Goldberg what he's going to do when WrestleMania is canceled and why he's got a Rangers sweatshirt on? Because I'm a Ranger fan. Lisa Russo Goodenough is watching. And Joe Stazalone said, "Go Rangers."
You know what I think? I think is the most
Let's
fucked up.
Go Rangers, they're not playing.
I think for basketball, number one, I think basketball with Kobe just dying and everything that's been going, they needed a basketball season right now to kind of get past that.
And they've had
baseball with the Astros.
They've had the worst season basketball too.
But baseball with the Astros. Baseball needs
The
a fucking
greatest thing
season
the Astros
right
could ever
now
hope for.
Sports is
to
fucked up.
wash that taste away.
You
What
know,
do
it's
got
funny you say that. This is probably the best thing that could have happened
To the Astros.
To the Astros.
Yep.
Is to not have baseball.
Definitely.
Because
Definitely.
time will just go on, and maybe people. I don't know if people are going to
Maybe
forget
They
because
cancel it for a
Maybe
year.
the whole
forget it.
the whole
Everybody will- it'll be over
coronavirus
by then.
started in Houston.
well, because by the way, I do have my tickets already for September 21st, Yankees Astros.
Really? Cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Not
So
missing that.
StubHub basically, because I had just bought off StubHub, your
$40
ticket-
by the way.
Your
Up a deck.
ticket, once they cancel the event,
bad.
they give you
Not
the
bad at all.
option.
Not bad at all.
They either give you your money back on StubHub, or they'll give you a credit for 120% of the original price that you paid.
That's fucked up.
So what would you rather do? Would you take $120 towards a credit on StubHub, or would you take your 100 back?
I would
I'll
take
do
it
the
back because
120
you never
credit.
know.
Now at this point, you never know when they're going to have stuff again, so
Exactly.
it's almost like you want to take it back.
I would take it back because you don't know.
I'd take the money and give it to Ant for a hand job.
Give it to Graz.
Why,
for
is
a
he
hand
good at
job?
that?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he has that big of hands. I don't see why he'd be like
It's got to work. You know what I mean? Guy needs money.
Oh, you know, he
I
lost
need
his two
money
big
right now. Me
clients.
and Danielle need money. What are we going to do, Danielle? We got to make money.
I don't
Want to do
know.
a porn?
God almighty.
She
Contact
just
me.
needs, she needs
My
someone.
mother's
To,
watching.
she needs somebody to do it
My
with.
mother's okay with it.
She's got 30 rolls of toilet paper. She's not that
30
desperate,
rolls of
guys.
toilet paper.
She's fine.
24.
So now, what do you do in a situation like this? How long are you going to be down and not really?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fucking chaotic.
And
man.
it's the mystery that makes it so fucked.
Yeah, because you don't know what's going to
It's
happen
the
next.
unknown.
Yeah.
Like you're a civil servant, right? So you're guaranteed a salary.
Yeah.
You're not, but I know that he's doing really. He's a good company.
Well,
I want-
we're still working.
If
If
We're
I had the
still-
bar right now,
we're still
I wouldn't
pouring
be happy.
concrete. We're
What?
still pouring concrete.
If I had the bar right now, I wouldn't be happy.
Yeah,
You
bars
might
are-
be more
bars
happy
are
than you
fucked.
think. People
Right?
might want to come
Everybody's
drink
drowning their
themselves away,
sorrow.
right?
Yeah, but I don't know. They're all paranoid about going out and hanging
But
out with
people
people.
also think if they
No,
drink
they're put-
alcohol, they're killing
Nah,
the
alcohol
coronavirus.
kills that
That's
shit,
true,
Bobby.
Now, they already bought their alcohol, stockpiled it, because they know they're going to have to stay home.
Toilet paper
And bars have
alcohol.
restrictions on them right now. I think it's like 50% of your occupancy.
You can have only
Whatever
Yeah,
your
right, 'cause
occupancy
you
You
is.
can
gotta
only
make sure
put the
people-
Cut it
glass
in half.
1 inch away
That's all
from
you
your
can
lip.
have.
Yeah,
Gotta
my
space
occupancy was
people out.
98, so I'd be down to 40.
You'd be down to
Forget it.
45
Yeah,
people.
no,
he
you'd
just,
probably
yeah,
be
he
messed
just
up.
wants to spread everyone out. That's
And I'm
what
sure
he
you
wants.
always
Spread
adhere to
everyone
that
out.
98 number.
We never. There were nights we were there. I'm sitting there going, "There's at least 250 people in this place. Holy shit!" And it was like I had to go in the back door.
I remember.
And go out to go back around the front.
Oh,
And you caught Graz in like a mountain.
I couldn't
Caught
walk through
Graz
the
behind the
Customers
dumpster.
outside. I had to go through the back door where
He-
Graz
he
was
did-
drowning in a mound of cocaine.
Yeah, yeah.
With 47 people looking for a drink.
No, I had to get
Tony.
behind the bar because he was downstairs taking a shit in a 5-gallon picket bucket.
Ah,
Oh,
you
nice.
took my line, Bobby.
True
I was
story.
just going to say that.
He was
true
picking the
story.
pieces of shit out of his ass.
Although it is
People
your
are going-
Story,
It's
ladies and
technically your
gentlemen.
line.
I'm standing there going, "Where the fuck is Graz?" I'm like, I gotta get. People are like, "I don't know. I'm waiting for a fucking drink."
So how?
I go downstairs and he comes up sweating.
like
He
I
comes up
am
the stairs
now.
sweating.
Like I am
I'd
now.
be like, "What the fuck? Where were
It's
you?"
hot in
I had
here,
to do
guys.
something. I was like, "You had to do something. What the fuck you have to do? This bar's packed upstairs." I said, "I'm over here certain drinks by myself over here." I says, "I'm supposed to be going home." He's like, well, I'm back. I'm back. So then finally, I
Don't go downstairs.
I told.
I can totally see him doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm back. What the fuck is the problem? I'm back. Did anybody leave? Did anybody leave? I'm like, no, they didn't leave, but they're fucking pissed. Well, they didn't leave. They didn't fucking leave. So I was like, and I'll get them all. I'll get them all. And he goes, and then I'd be like, all right, fine. So then I go downstairs and I'd look down and I go, check out the office, lock up the office downstairs. And I look, I go, there's that fucking bucket on the floor again. What the fuck is going on over here? It was his little shit bucket.
Oh, God.
He used to go get a pickle bucket, a 5-gallon pickle bucket, take a garbage bag, sit on it, and fucking shit in it, tie the bag up, go out in the back, throw it out the dumpster. And I'd find a roll of toilet paper over by the old ice machine that didn't work anymore, and it'd be sitting on top of it. I'm going, why is there a bucket and fucking toilet paper everywhere I look around here? Every time I come down here.
Baby laxative will do that to you, Bobby.
Well, he was fucking doing so much blow, that's why.
How old were you guys when this is going on?
This is last week.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
No.
Was this Tuesday?
No.
It was right before the show.
What did you just say? It was last week?
Yeah.
I haven't bartended in your place in 10 years.
But when's
10 years.
But when's the last time you shit in a pickle bucket? That's the real fucking question.
I haven't shit
Tuesday.
outside of a pickle bucket in a
That
very
was
long
Tuesday.
time.
You just rolled your eyes with the most obvious
Because
lying
I'm
face
trying to
I've
figure
ever
out
seen
when
in
I
my
was
life.
coked out of my brain where I would take a shit.
Tony the chef would come upstairs and go, I go, Tony, I see him fucking mixing shit in the pickle bucket. I go, Tony, what are you doing? He goes, I found it this nicer pickle bucket down the stairs. He goes, I'm making a nicer soup or concoction in here. He goes, and I'm going to pour it into the pot. I was like, Tony, throw the shit out. Throw the fucking thing out. He goes, why? It's tasting nice. I go, no, it's not going to taste nice.
It's so good.
The fucking new flavor of wings at Inns 41 was fucking
Ew.
Graz's poop bucket.
Oh, God. Hold on. Is the line open? Is that a line open?
Bobby, we got an original line from a new viewer. That
Oh.
guy looks like
It's
Keith
just,
Hernandez.
it's just blunts.
Oh, wow.
That you never heard that
Yeah,
before,
it's just
right?
I had a
Don't
guy.
worry.
I had a guy come up to me at the garden last night, and he goes, "Where's the bathroom over here?" And he looks and he goes like this. He looks. He goes. I go. It's right down the stairs, right there. He goes. And I'm like, "What the hell? Are you all right?" He goes. Did anyone ever tell you? He goes, you look like Keith Hernandez a little bit. I go, yeah. I went like this. I go, yeah, I've heard it. He goes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. I was like, I didn't take it insulting. I said, you just looked at me weird for a while. I was like, yeah, I've heard it before. Bathroom's right down the stairs.
It'd be really weird if he said that you had a small cock to go with it.
And then I was going to say, how'd you know? I'd be like, what the fuck?
That's almost as
Is that
bad.
Tell him there
something
was
we
a
know about
second
Keith
spitter.
Hernandez?
What?
Is that something we know about Keith
He
Hernandez?
never told me.
It's in his bio.
Did his bio.
Did he tell you if there was a second
It's on his
spitter or not,
Facebook.
Bobby?
What?
Did he tell you if there was a second spitter or not?
Yeah. Back and to the left.
Oh, that Seinfeld
Back
episode.
and to the left. That was great. That
To the
was great. Yeah, he was from the gravelly road.
Right.
That was so fucking well done. That was so awesome. That episode was great. That
Newman.
Was great. That was Newman.
Someone's calling.
I
you.
despise Keith Hernandez.
Limo Talk, it's Danielle Asher. Who's this?
Hey, Danielle, it's Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Gina Jamie Coffin.
Oh, we're gonna do that every time she calls in. I like that.
Yeah.
It's like a jingle.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
is
was a good jingle.
That was good. Do it again. Hello, Gina. How are you?
Gina
Good.
Jamie
Okay,
Coffin.
Yeah.
Bozy.
Hi, Gina.
She's calling for two
Gina, did you hang up?
No, we lost
two
blunts.
reasons.
We lost
Two
blunts.
reasons.
Yes.
First of all, I know, Graz, I have to go through you, but Richie, it took me 5 days to get your email from Graz to give you an update about the whole song thing.
Oh, 5 days.
you're-
That's pretty good.
Your gatekeeper would not let me have your email.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why? I didn't have it.
Yeah, he doesn't just. He's not just holding back. He has no fucking clue.
I know, he has no clue what it is. He actually, God forbid, he actually puts it in his phone and
know what kills
stores
me?
it. Whenever he has to send me an email, he goes, "What's your email address?" He'll text me.
Yeah, it's like he says to
I'm
me.
like,
he
you know,
goes,
you
Graz,
can
why are
put
they always picking on you?
Put it in my contact.
because he deserves it. Listen, it's like this. He goes, "Hey Bobby, what's your email address?" I go, "It's
Right.
Ins41 at Optum." He goes, "Ins41, just like the bar." I'm like, no fucking kidding. No fucking
Did
kidding.
anyone ever tell you you look like Keith Hernandez?
I'm like, no fucking
How do you
kidding.
not remember that?
I mean, how do you exactly?
Blunts had to leave. It's baby bath time. Had a blast. Thanks for having me. You guys have a fun show.
Bye, Blunts.
I like how he
Blunts.
rips the bong for an hour before it's baby bath.
Good
time.
job,
Yeah,
Blunts.
baby bath time.
I think I'm stoned enough
Yeah.
to go bathe my daughter.
I'm worried.
He can focus.
Hey, let me tell you a little suggestion here. Since you smoke so much fucking weed, put floaties on that kid. All right?
Only guy who needs a fucking
What's some
lifeguard in his
floaties?
bathroom. For
Gina, do you need a chauffeur for the next 2 weeks?
Well, let me tell you the second reason, which I didn't even get to finish talking to
Richie.
Yes,
yet.
yes.
because,
Thank
know.
you, Gina.
But
Thank you for
anyway.
acknowledging that. Well, we could talk now
Well-
if you want.
Okay, we'll okay. So, real quick, let me take care of Richie first.
I was
everybody-
getting. Hold on, I
everybody
was
always
getting.
wants to take care of Bobby.
I
I'll
was
tell
fucking
ya.
getting excited. Damn it!
Go ahead, Danielle. Take care of
I'm
Richie.
getting excited.
Well, Danielle's gonna take care of Bobby, so now I'm taking care of Richie.
Very
Right.
nice. All right, I like that. Good arrangement.
So, Richie, it's between $100 and over thousands and thousands of dollars, depending on what song you want to buy. I'm looking now into a place that will give us rights to the majority of songs, but we do need to pay them. This is a fucking nightmare to figure out. Just stick with me, and I'll keep you updated.
Gina, I am with you all the way. And as I said last week, I appreciate your efforts very much. I really
Okay.
mean
All the
that.
way.
No sarcastic limo talk there. I really mean that.
Gina, now
When somebody
on
loves
sarcastic
you.
limo talk, I just want to let you know on sarcastic limo talk, I'm thinking of taking a sabbatical again, Gina.
Oh, stop it. Don't make me have to call you at 3 in the morning and talk you off the ledge.
Well, I told Sally,
Please,
and she
talk him
basically
off the
just looked at me
ledge.
and she goes, okay. Like it didn't even matter. She's like, okay.
Graz
Sounds
is like,
good.
Graz is like one of those people on Facebook that like just to get attention, they go, "I'm thinking
Thank
about
you.
getting rid of Facebook."
Yeah.
So
I'm
they
gonna
hope everybody
deactivate.
comments, "No, don't go, Charlie.
Yeah.
We'll miss your funny post. So great." Graz, don't fucking do that.
No, I'm being serious. I was upset.
You're not
Oh,
going
well,
anywhere.
just when it's going good, Graz wants to
Okay,
take
but
a
I told
sabbatical.
it's not going good for me personally right
Who
this
gives
moment.
a fuck? It's us
Okay,
that
wait a
matter
minute.
here.
Are you
We're
saying it's
going
not-
good. This is your
It's not
future,
going
Graz.
good for you because of the whole coronavirus thing in business? Is that what you're saying?
That's
Yes.
what's happened
That's
to
what
us.
That's
he's
exactly what
saying.
I'm saying.
Yes.
What do
Okay,
you-
let me tell you, my husband has been off from work for over 3 months because Timothy Hutton was brought up on charges for raping someone, so they shut down his show.
I hate when that happens.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Show me on the doll where he touched you.
So go ahead.
Doll.
Finally,
Leave
he
Scrubs out of
finally decides on a show, and all of a sudden, all these shows are closing down. They're not filming pilots. They're stopping production.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't go to work, he doesn't get paid. He doesn't get unemployment. And then all of our businesses are connected to the movie industry, so none of them work. So I'm fucking scared too.
All right, see, she's in a worse spot than you. So
Yeah,
shut
but you're
up.
not doing a podcast, Gina.
No, but I have toilet
I don't
paper.
understand why you'd want to shut this down. If you're not going to be working, why would you want to shut this down for a couple of weeks?
That's what I don't understand.
Do you
either.
want to
It's
do like
your
a limo talk telethon where we raise money for the next couple weeks?
Oh
while
yeah,
you're
we could
down
do a little
out?
Graz
Oh,
I
content.
do a go.
We'll
Hey,
do a
Teresa,
little telethon.
Teresa. Oh my God, Gina,
my
can we
Wait,
do?
no,
We'll do a
it'll-
Grazathon.
Can we do a GoFundMe Grazathon page?
No, we're
It'll
going to
be
have
a
the Graz tip cup.
Grazathon, because you guys will all be quarantined in the studio.
Right.
And
I
you
gotta
guys
go.
get
I love this
live
idea.
The entire time and keep
I
everyone
like it.
updated on real news.
I could totally do it.
Let's do it. We'll get
We'll
one
do
of
a
those giant
Corona
pretzel things.
marathon.
It'll be like Graz's tip cup back in the bar days when his fucking tip cup had way more money than the
I mean,
than
you
the
got-
registered
you
did.
Wait a
got
minute.
plenty of
That-
time.
My
Yeah.
tip cup didn't have more money
Then
than
the
your
register
fucking
did. Yeah,
register.
it did.
No, it did not.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
I used to grab the tip cup, go in the kitchen and count it and bring it back later. And I go like this, this fucking guy's doing better than me.
No, it did not.
So
No,
better than
it
the
did
ball.
not. That is not true.
No, you know who that really happened with? Really happened with Maria Testaverde.
Oh, I believe that.
Maria would fucking I go
Vinny's
like this.
sister?
At the end of the day, yeah, it was her cousin, his cousin.
Nice.
Right. So Maria would do the fucking whole night. She'd work, and I'd go in there, and she'd go, "Oh, Bobby, I gotta count out." I take her an hour and a half to count out because she can't. She's so fucking wasted. She was wasted. So she's standing there, and she goes, Bob, I don't know. It's not coming out right. I says, look, Maria, just do me a fucking favor. It's 4:30, 5 o'clock. Let's fucking get out of here. I says, give me your tip cup. You take the drawer. I'll go home, and I'll come out ahead. Because she used to try to figure out how much of the drawer was actually hers, because a lot of times she would fucking throw the tip money right in the drawer.
You
because
should have
she
fucking filed for unemployment with her when you have to show
Yeah.
sent her the paperwork.
She stayed with me the whole time I was there. the
Oh, of
entire
course.
time.
Yeah,
Gina,
you-
I have a quick question. You were telling me that the film
Talk
industry.
louder, Bozy.
Hell, you want to put me up a little bit? Put me up a little bit, just a tad. There we go. Gina, I have a quick question. You're telling me that the film industry is taking a big hit, correct?
This is very
Yeah.
serious.
Well, they're going to. Right now, it's a lot of them are closing down.
Now,
Hey,
I'm just
Blunt's
curious.
just took a big hit, too.
Asking for a friend. Is it affecting the porn industry?
No.
Oh,
There's already
I
coronavirus porn.
really don't know. I'll have to
There
look
is.
into that.
It's called Porona. Pornona.
Gina,
I'll
no,
look
Howard-
into that for you, Jeff.
Gina.
No, asking for a friend. Asking for a friend.
Good. Well, worst case scenario, I can give you my son's ex-girlfriend's number from high school. She's now a porn star.
Oh, that's right. You told us that story.
Wait.
Your
Really?
son's
Gina?
ex-girlfriend from high
Yes.
school.
Do it again. Give me the number.
I'll give you her name.
Is it 516?
Her porn name is the worst porn
Gina.
name in the entire world.
Gina, I'm getting lonely. You know what I'm saying? I got virus. I got Lysol cans all around me here. Come on.
No, there's
We've had
seriously.
a whole conversation with him about when she comes back to visit. That's like a salad bar. If he skeeves out a salad bar, he certainly doesn't want to go there for seconds.
Oh, boy.
Ew.
Did you try the creamy ranch?
So, Gina,
So,
what
yes,
do you think?
I feel your pain, but I think, I'm good friends with Dana in the morning she was on BLI. And
Name drop.
During name drop. During Sandy, if I name dropped, I wouldn't use her real name. During Sandy,
in the
they
morning.
went live with no interruptions on the air to get everyone through Sandy, the storm. So I think you guys should go live and just get everyone through the corona.
Why don't we do it?
Today.
I said that this afternoon.
Grazathon.
Everyone's going to be quarantined. We need another Graz 24-hour marathon.
You know, I must have read your mind. I thought you said that.
Well, nobody
We have
worked
this
for like 2
connection.
weeks
There's
during
something
Sandy.
going on
Nobody had
Yeah,
power.
you guys aren't talking that much to each other tonight. I think we gotta spice it up a little
we
bit.
were cock blocked a little bit.
Cock block by Charlie Myers.
Charlie Myers.
It's the nose. It's the nose.
Cock block.
The nose. You can't see ins because the nose is in
Well,
the
first
way.
you tried to cock block it yesterday. Now him. I
He
don't
is.
know.
He's like
I
your
didn't
dad.
try- listen,
like
I'm
sitting in
always
between.
I'm always trying to.
Did I try to cock block you ever?
No, it's just your nickname now, Anthony Cockblock Roger.
I didn't try to cock block.
No problem.
I
Cock
want
block.
you.
All right, we're gonna have a cockblock telethon for Anthony so he can fucking pay his
Let
bills.
me tell you something. He's one of. I love him. I love him dearly. He's one of the nicest men I know.
So you want
I
him for
want
yourself?
him. I want him to be happy, and I understand there's things in his life right now that might not be perfect.
Oh, you want to talk about it like you did on the
No,
other day
no,
on
no,
Wednesday?
no.
You want to bring it up?
I'm being
Maybe you should
vague.
tell the audience everything you mean.
No,
once again.
I think he deserves the world. He's a nice person. He treats people nice. and I've
I'm
been-
a pretty nice person.
You're a
I've
pretty
been
nice
friends with him
guy,
for 30
Bobby.
He's a nice
I'm friends with him
boy.
30 years. Could
Bobby,
you
I
pick your
hope you
fucking
asked me
seat
to
up, you
dance.
fucking midget?
You're such
Pick
a
your
nice
seat
boy.
up.
He's
No,
a
the
nice
seat-
young
the
man.
You fucking pushed it. It went down.
No,
as you-
I pushed the lever. I fucking went into
He
the
got
floor.
very excited.
No, and so listen. I love Charlie Myers. I'm glad he's back. I like you very much. I've gotten to know you. I
Wait a
don't love
minute.
you
Wait
yet.
a minute.
I'm getting I'm
Danielle,
in
Danielle,
love yet.
Danielle. I just want to tell you, he enjoys you.
I
He
enjoy
enjoys
you.
you,
I
yeah.
enjoy you.
I haven't
Yes.
gotten to love yet. I'm just enjoying.
I enjoy you. I want you to talk. I want you to get involved more. I want you to do what you do.
Danielle,
I like
I
Charlie.
want you to sit
I
next to
want you to
Bobby.
enjoy me. I
Right.
really do.
Next week you could we could switch right now.
It's
Really-
my nose. It
Brad.
gives us away.
Or you can sit over here. She can sit here.
Yeah, you
next
sit
to
over
me.
here.
Yeah, a little
You could
closer.
always do that. Yeah.
Gina.
You
So
gotta
I'm starting.
change
Try a
the
different
seating
seat.
arrangement.
Guys.
Danielle has got to be next to Bobby. Period. The end. That's it.
I
Okay.
agree.
All right. So all right. So switch.
night.
I swear, I feel like the wall. I
It
did.
was so sudden.
Strangers
wait a minute.
Hey.
in the night.
All right,
I
wait.
can
I'm
find the
not
live
done.
version.
I'm not done. So I enjoy Richie. Richie's fantastic what he does.
You love him.
And I enjoy Bozy.
more than
I
enjoy
love,
him.
Listen, I love the people that are around me. I like Mike Zimmerman. I like Teresa Fowl. She's not here no more. I like
Teresa Fowl. She's not here no more.
I like Matt Aravallo. I like Mike Nicolia. I like Gina Conjemi Coffin.
I like the
Ken
Pizza Man.
Fischel. I like Greg DiFilippo, Bruno Coppola.
This is so
Who
special.
else? Taz the residential artist.
Who doesn't like Ted?
I like them all. I like who am I miss? Stazzaloni.
We're waiting
in
for
Florida.
Taz. We're waiting for Taz to get an
Ta-
accurate picture of us.
Yeah, we're waiting for
Yeah.
Taz to give you a better
I think
picture.
you got some good pictures yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the other day.
I like being a
She
cock
sent-
block.
She sent me. She actually made me freaking laugh. She sent me two pictures. She drew me in two different pictures. One I had no shirt.
She felt so bad that he's always pissed off at how he looks in her pictures. That she's messaging me. She's like, "What do you think? Will he like them?" And then
you are like a fucking sex symbol,
See?
Bobby.
No, I wanted to draw one. I
Jesus.
wanted to revise that picture.
Could you tickle me with your
All right, so wait a
mustache?
minute. Joanne Krupty-Ash is telling me to shut up, Graz. Taz, the residential artist, says, I'm a nice guy. Joanne Krupty-Ash says, Bobby, time to put a hit on Graz. Laugh out loud.
Who
Time
said
for you-
that?
My mother.
Joanne Krupty-Ash.
She wants me to go for you, huh?
Carrie Taylor, I agree, Bobby.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Carrie Taylor, I agree,
This was
Bobby
an
is the
Italian
best.
talking to an Italian.
Joe Stazalone, when are you sleeping? And Joanne Krupty-Ash says, you tell him, Gina.
Gina, what did you tell him?
What'd you tell him, Gina?
That I think Danielle right now needs to move next to Bobby.
Oh,
I think if we
I
took
can't.
a vote
I don't.
in the
I get
comments
pursued,
right
Gina.
now, people would say that.
Gina, I get pursued. I can't move closer to Bobby.
Why not?
She's playing hard to get. She wants you to move closer to her.
Teresa is rolling over in her tea time right now.
Tea time's all fucked up right now.
She's having.
Oh, that's great shit. That's
I
great.
moved.
She's having a difficult time with this show. poor
Joanne
Teresa.
Krupty-Ash says, and DJ D Love, and I love DJ D Love,
Aw,
and I love
DJ
I love
D-Love.
Mike and the Mad Dog. I love Mad Dog Russo.
I
and
love Mike and we don't have Mike. We don't have Mike.
I like blunts. I
was
love
gonna
blunts.
say, you missed blunts.
I love blunts. Those are my people. Those are my people.
I hope I am now one of your people.
You are.
Graz, why are you treating this like romper room?
Oh,
I
fuck
see
you.
I see
Yeah.
Danielle.
I was trying to think of what it reminded me of. That's it.
It's either Romper Room
Gina,
or the
stay
Chuckle
there.
Patch. It's
I
one or
see
the other.
Charlie. I see
Limo talk.
Richie.
This is Jeff Bosey.
Who's this?
This is Joe Stasola.
Hey, Joe Stasola. How are you? I'm sorry I keep getting your name wrong. How are you, Joe?
It's okay, buddy. It's all right. How you doing?
I'm all right. You having a good time?
Of course, always.
Are we treating you all right? Are we making you laugh?
Hell yeah.
Joe, on a scale from 1 to 10, how freaked out are you about the coronavirus?
You know what? You are now going to do our top 10 list every week.
I know.
Bullshit, man.
A top
I
10
ain't-
list.
I
That's
ain't
what we got to do.
afraid
Like
of
David
that
Letterman.
shit.
Hey, Joe. Well, hold on, Joe. Can you do me a favor? Could you like the show, please, on Facebook, and could you
Share it to
share
your
it to
page.
share it to your page?
Well, how about this?
I haven't even done it tonight.
Graz.
Yeah, Gina.
Graz,
I've been sharing it.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Joe.
there we
He's
go.
already
Let's see right now.
shared Gov's radio with like over
There we
400
go.
people.
Well, he's a good man.
Joe Staz is kind of
And
awesome.
he's donating a coffee machine to the studio.
Is he really?
Joe is awesome.
Very nice.
Joe is
Whoa. We're getting a coffee machine?
Great, another thing we got to clean.
I'll never leave.
Well, like
Eric
a
is
Keurig?
It's on his responsibility
A
list.
Keurig,
That's on his
Joe?
list.
Gina, you got to
Well,
talk
I
into the
can-
mic like it's a penis. Could you do that, please?
She doesn't have a mic,
I
she has a
said
phone.
Eric is going to be cleaning. Eric is on his responsibility list.
Eric
He's going
and
to be in
his-
charge of cleaning.
And it's
Eric,
French
yeah,
maid.
we were talking to Eric yesterday. I was talking to Eric today, I think, or yesterday.
You Joe, you called in during Chick Chat. Knock 'em dead.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It's not,
wow.
Joe, it's not a great show. Thursday nights, Limo Talk's better.
Well, no, you're all good. You're all great.
There we
Oh,
go.
good.
Play the fucking Switzerland card. There you go.
He's a fool.
You know, the place I'm most paranoid about going, actually, I feel like is fucking the Corona Haven, is the coffee at 7-Eleven.
Now,
Those
honestly-
coffee
You know what? I
stations,
thought about that.
Those fucking
Why?
stirrers, the lids,
The lids, the
cups.
stirrer.
Everyone's picking up 2 stirrers, putting one down. Oh, I picked up 2 lids. Let me.
I
put
won't
one
touch
All right, so
milk.
Charlie, on a scale of 1 to 10, how
Right.
afraid
I
to go
like-
to 7-Eleven are you?
I'm
He's
pretty.
up to a 7.
I'm
still
sorry, how
get-
creeped out are you?
I think it's
still
11 or a
getting-
7.
I'm still getting the coffee every morning, but I'm still. That's a haven. I feel like there's a lot of touching.
Yeah,
You
but
get-
Charlie,
No,
you
I
were
agree with
7-Eleven
you. I'm a
top
7-Eleven guy,
grade.
too, and I was
Oh,
thinking
it's
about
a
it
bunch
today.
to take from the middle.
What'd you say, Gina?
I always take the caps from the little.
You never take the top lid. You take a whole bunch off, you take from the middle, and then you put them all back.
So
That's
you're the
what I
slob
do.
that leaves
That's
that
what
mess?
I do.
That's what I do.
do that
Gina,
too.
you animal.
But you know
do
what I
that?
always think of, Gina? I always think of, did somebody else do that too? And I'm taking the one that was on the
were they
top
like?
before.
Like,
Well, when you go through like a Dunkin' Donuts drive-through and the kid hands you the coffee,
There's one
but
across
first he
the
puts
street.
his hand right on
Over the
top,
right on
top.
the
down
top. What
entire
is
top.
that? I know.
You know what happened to me the other day? I was flipping out. I went to a diner, and the guy gives me a coffee, and he puts the thing they put the little milker, the little half and half things in. Puts the milk,
Right.
that little milk cup, right on top of my coffee cup. I was like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? He got the other guy comes over and he goes, I agree with you 100%. That should not have happened.
He's fired.
So he grabbed the coffee, dumped it, and brought me another one. I was like, thank you very much.
Gross.
Wow.
That's gross.
And Danielle, isn't it like the grossest thing when people put their pocketbooks on the floor and then they go to a restaurant and they put it on the table?
Ew.
Isn't it really
Or
disgusting
they
when you
put
go
it
ahead
on,
and
you know, the kitchen counter. That thing's on the floor all the time.
Or you're out all day in your clothes and then you roll around in your bed in them.
Or you accidentally finish, you don't wipe off your
never.
chest. Oh, wait a minute, that's me.
I miss that, Bosie.
All right, hold on, Joe. Hey, Staz, do you have a question for us, or you just calling to say hi?
I'm just calling to say hello to you guys.
He's such a nice Italian man.
It's 86 degrees. Where are you? You're in Daytona Beach, right?
He's in
Delray Beach.
Delray with all the other senior citizens that have way too much cash to spend.
Hey, Joe, I don't have a job for 2 weeks. You want me to come down there and massage your ankles or something like that?
Sure, sounds good.
All right, good. All right.
Graz wants to do anything but spend time with his family. Like anyone who
Yeah.
goes, hey, listen, I'll
you're
travel
hired.
across the country if I can just take it away for 2 weeks.
I'm hoping Greg DiFilippo tells me he's got a big job. I can go down there for 2 weeks. I'll sit on a roof for 2 weeks, make a couple of grand.
That's not all you're sitting on,
That
Greg
guy's got that guy. They call him. They say, "You want a job?" He takes it, makes a lot of money. Now he's off for 2 months.
I cannot imagine you doing a roof.
I can't imagine me getting on a roof.
I can imagine a solar panel on
It's
your
hot on the
forehead,
roof.
Graz,
Like it's hot in the studio.
I just want to tell you something. I've got good news for Danielle Asher, Bobby Inzarello, Charlie Myers, Board Up Extraordinaire Richie Zarelli, and Jeff Posey. Anthony Graziadei, the mind behind this fucking matter, whatever the show is leaving in 5 minutes. You guys are all together for the rest of the
Why are you leaving? You got no fucking. Why you got no job?
I still have jobs till Sunday. You dick. I fucking hate you.
Graz.
Why are you leaving us?
You can't even lie to me and tell me you got
I
work
gotta go to
do.
work.
And why do you think I'd be happy about that?
Well, Joe
He knows-
Staz
'cause he
is
knows
happy.
I am.
Yeah, Bobby's got more mic time now. You know what I mean?
I've got some COVID-19 updates.
Go ahead.
Canadian Prime Minister's wife tests positive
Oh,
for
shit.
coronavirus.
Holy shit.
Yes. And Charles Barkley is self-quarantining pending a result on coronavirus.
And now he's definitely not allowed in the garden anymore.
Wow. Hey, Staz, are you guys getting hit where you are, Joe?
Oh, yes, we are.
And I know you're a little bit older than me. I'm 54. I think you're a little bit older. You nervous about the situation?
On a scale from
No, not at all.
No?
Nah.
Why?
What for?
Oh, he's a fool. All right.
Joe, you married or you single down there?
He's married.
I'm married and single.
You can't try to pull
Danielle.
that one
married
off again.
Married and single. Graz,
Wow,
that
how'd
sounds
you
like
pull
someone
that
you know,
off?
don't it?
Yes, it is somebody that I do know. But Joe is married yet single and happy. Correct?
That's right.
Then how does that make sense?
You're very happy.
I will tell you flat out on the air, my fucking thing is over. It's a horror show. What are you kidding me? I've been saying this for years. Since WGBB. What are you talking about?
I don't want to talk about your personal
Yeah,
life.
but you brought it up.
No, wait.
We used to be on WGBB.
You see the ashes you're going to have to walk through to get to this man?
The ashes.
You're going to be the asher.
Graz, I'll need a limo. Pretty much, I think tomorrow night I'm available. I need to be dropped off on Allen Boulevard.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I called it the chit chat
I think I was
yesterday.
going to come with you for that.
And
Was
these
that
guys
Bosie?
want to do the wedding with, Inns, Danielle Asher, and Joanne Krupke Asher. So I told them that there's a place on Allen Boulevard that does the divider that goes up. You put the quarter in, and the divider goes up.
Can I
Put
ask
in
a
a
question?
token.
I
Put
really
in a
want to
token.
go.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
You know I was listening, so I know that.
Oh, all right.
I
I'm
heard
sorry.
that.
Well, I forget. I'm sorry. You were listening.
Let me
so
tell you the story again.
So
the peep shows.
The peep shows. So now he wants to take a limo and go to the peep shows, Bosie.
Right.
He fucking.
As a matter of fact,
shows.
that can be
Well,
your
wait a
new
minute, you're
niche.
talking about,
That
like,
could
the
be your
peep
new
show,
niche.
like,
Niche
at Queens
peep
Boulevard
show
that's
limo.
disgusting on?
Wait. Yes, I'm talking about the one on Allen Boulevard. Yeah. How do you know about it
sit in
there?
the booth and
How do
put
you
a
know
quarter
about
in?
it there, Gina?
Everybody's got to start somewhere, guys.
Danielle, you do not want to go. They're disgusting, gross.
Count me
Every
in.
germ in the
Count
world
me
is
in.
there.
Joe Staz is coming in from Florida to New York. Count him in.
Let me ask a question, though. I mean, Graz, he's telling you like he knows it because he's been going there, and he sits there on the radio the other day. He's going
Allegedly.
allegedly, and he's going with that
I said allegedly it's on
best
Allen
laugh.
Boulevard.
He's described it to the T and exactly where it was. He actually even had a fucking phone line that was open, and you could call. And he's going allegedly, like I heard about. What the
You
fuck?
like my laugh.
I love your laugh. See, I could say I love your laugh.
That's insane, though. It's an insane.
Not that she enjoys your laugh.
I
she
don't
loves
enjoy
your
it. I
laugh.
love your laugh.
Do you think
There's
in those
a lot
booths?
behind that laugh, Danielle.
Thanks, Gina.
Do you think in those booths they might have the coronavirus?
That's an I dropped some dead bodies off at Gilgo Beach laugh. That's a fucking sick laugh.
That documentary is going to be coming out for anyone
Yeah,
who's
I
going to be
look
sitting
forward to
home.
that
should
one.
be soon.
What?
Netflix
Gilgo
is
Beach?
having a big
Gilgo Beach.
documentary about
Yeah,
the
murders.
Gilgo Beach thing.
All right, so Gina, we're
Notice how Graz
Wait, did Gina-
immediately changes. the
Signing-
subject.
we signing
Gina,
off?
did you ever get to ask your second question?
I don't even remember.
I don't think anybody
anymore.
on this show has
Danielle?
ever been able to ask
She
their
took care of
second
me,
question
that's all that
ever
matters.
once.
Wait, Joe Staz, you have a second question for us?
No, I'm all right.
He's like, I barely got a first one.
Joe, I'm going to hang
Listen
up on
to
you because I
guys.
got people texting me. They want to call in and be funny.
You got it.
Have a great night, Joe.
Bye,
Joe.
Joe. Thanks
Hey,
for
guys.
calling in.
Thanks,
I like-
Joe.
You're welcome.
That
Take care,
guy
bye.
started listening recently. I
Yeah,
like,
like
I,
in the last
I
week
like,
or
I
two.
like that guy.
That's
a lot.
that's one of Danielle's followers.
He likes Dan.
He's a little bit one of.
Well,
maybe-
everybody likes.
Actually, you want to know where he came from? He was one of Rodia's listeners,
Yes,
and then
right.
decided to watch a bunch of other shows and has fallen in love with the station. He's right
Really,
now. walking
really,
down
we got to
the
bring
road.
up that guy.
Thank you, Anthony
I mean-
Rodia.
Rodia.
We appreciate it.
I don't want to
Thank
be. I don't
you.
want to brag, but
See?
he does maybe like me a little bit though.
I have to tell you something.
I don't want to be Rodia sloppy
Guys, if
seconds.
you kind of think about it, there wouldn't even be Limo Talk without Anthony Rodia. So I really kind of think that you should just pay respect where it's due.
I'm
All
going
right?
to pay respect right now with Gina on the phone. I went to go see Anthony Rodia at my father's place on March 29th with Goomba Johnny. He was fucking
Really?
fantastic.
That didn't happen.
He was
11 years ago today.
11 years ago today.
That was this. Oh, not March 29th. February 29th.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
Saturday.
That's right. That's
he-
28th.
the leap
February.
day.
That's right.
the leap day. So
And
he
we
was
all
at my
remember
father's
Goomba
place.
Johnny from
My
what
birthday was the
it?
next day.
I mean,
Z100, yeah, right?
remember
He did a
that.
great
Yeah, we
job.
grew
Put
up
off a
with
day
him.
for that.
So the phone lines are ringing. Hold on.
Uh-oh, Bosie shut the light off. What does
Hold
that
on,
mean?
hold on.
Somebody wants to get in on a scale
All
from
that
1 to
talk
10
about the,
question.
Get
that Pepsi.
Hey, it's Limo Talk. It's Joe Stazalone. How are you?
Hey, that's alone. Hey, you doing?
Who's this?
Hey, finally, I get a chance to be on the air. What's up, fellas?
It's Michael Zimmerman, all
Who's
the way
this?
from Wantor.
Michael Zimmelman.
Zimmerman, is this you?
No, this is the other Zimmerman. Yes, this is me.
What's up, Mike? How
All
are
right,
you,
hang up
babe?
on him. He's a wise ass. Hang up.
So, Mike, you know what we're going to ask you, right?
How you doing, Mike?
Pass the Pepsi.
Go ahead, Charlie. Ask him the question.
Well, I only want Charlie Myers to ask you the question.
Are you ready?
On a scale?
Mike, I got to
Yeah.
ask you a serious question. Do you have a minute?
I mean,
Everyone
yeah, I
actually
just
got
got to
quiet.
handle these tax returns, but yeah, I got time to talk.
Talk it to the
hopefully it's not
mic,
about
Mike, like it's your penis.
So,
What is this with the fucking
Mike,
talking to the
I know
Oh,
you're,
hold on. Okay, is this better?
I know
Yes.
you're younger, and even if you caught it, you probably wouldn't die from it. Like,
Oh, God.
but on a scale from
Oh!
1 to 10, how
Oh,
scared
God,
are you of the
okay.
coronavirus?
How creeped out are you?
The creeped out thing was something
Oh,
else. We
God.
were going
Listen,
with.
I'm going to have to say about it.
That was
I
the
had to go
Bosie
food
fedora.
shopping early today, and guys, it was a battle zone out there. I mean, I got a black guy from a 65-year-old woman trying to get milk. I mean, I had to try to fight off a couple of families to try to get some bread. It was awful. It was a real tragedy.
You were fighting off a family for bread. They needed it, Mike. They needed the bread.
children needed that bread more than you, Mike.
Those children need that bread, Mike.
Right, you don't need the carbs.
And the milk
Hey,
and the bread.
it is a war zone out there. It's like Darwin said, survival of the fittest.
My friend Pete Sinelli says to me one day, he goes, nobody should be drinking milk. He goes, fucking milk is disgusting.
It's made
he goes,
for a cow.
why would you drink something that came from a 3,000-pound animal?
I agree.
I was like, you know what? That's a fucking good point.
I 100% agree.
Really?
A fucking 3,000-pound animal feeding its young. That's what that fucking
they
milk
say,
is meant
yeah.
for.
I mean,
it ain't
whole
meant
milk,
for
yeah.
people.
Exactly. It is meant for a calf.
How much
Right.
longer do you think before Vince finally cracks and cancels WrestleMania and cancels XFL crowds? And he's the last
Listen, they already
one.
canceled the XFL, so I'm already disappointed at that.
It's got to
But
be.
Vince is
Yeah,
like-
it's got to be canceled.
This man
Wait,
apparently,
they
like-
canceled it for next season, the XFL?
No. They're
Oh.
like trying to suspend games. I think
Yeah.
because their Seattle team already suspended games. I know their Tampa Bay team is. Gonna
Oh, well, if
suspend games.
one suspends games, they all do. What about Vince McMahon, though? How much longer before WrestleMania is
It's got to
off?
be out.
It's on right now.
It's April 4th. April 4th
guys.
is April 4th in Tampa.
But nobody gets any closer than they do.
DiFilippo told me it's a fucking war zone down there.
I'm sure.
He goes, they're on fucking martial law. In fact, DiFilippo said
What happened?
I got news.
Go ahead.
XFL confirms 2020 season is suspended.
Oh, yeah. No,
it will return in 2021.
They canceled the XFL season. Yeah, all right. A couple of things. Greg DiFilippo says Bobby is unwillingly married. Taz, the residential artist, the Telly Savalas Graz giggle. Michael Zimmerman's on the phone. Ken Pichelle said Bobby doing the Graz laugh is hysterical. Taz, the residential artist, you're a nude artist. Ken Pichelle says the jam-packed phones tonight, I can't do my ads. And Greg DiFilippo says, Graz is gay, go home, wimp. Go take a rubbing alcohol bath. Let the funny Bobby and Zarello take over. Jimmy Seba's watching. Ken Pichelle says, I'm still cracking up over I got to do respiratory disinfection. Joe Stazolo, I'm so hooked on every show you guys air. And he said, I quit my job to listen to you guys. And Teresa Farrell and Mark Meyer are watching.
Well, that means there's a job open for you.
Yeah, Graz, I was going to say you should apply.
So DiFilippo says Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa. I mean, I can't. I would never do
that. All right, listen.
Please wait until I
All right,
swallow
I'm going to say one thing and then I want to hang up. Is that okay?
Go ahead, Gina, you got 30 seconds. Go.
Now you can't
Okay.
leave.
First of all, the only reason they're quarantining is because they don't want it to peak where thousands and thousands and thousands of people go to the hospital sick because there's not enough beds. Healthcare workers, that's what they're doing. They're trying to spread it out so everyone doesn't get sick at one time.
Just let him die.
Second of all,
no, not funny.
I don't get the toilet paper thing because nobody's talking about food. So if they're not talking about getting food, what are they shitting out so much they need all this toilet paper?
Danielle brought that up before. She
Listen,
said
you need to
if you
stock up on
quarantine,
every
you need it.
essential.
Well, and three, really, what do you need? This is what the runs are going to be on.
Oh, well,
toilet paper.
if you're in Rich
wine,
Zarelli's house, you only get 5 sheets.
That was a funny little way to put it.
5
You said
sheets.
this is what the runs are going to be on.
Fucking.
They got- all you need is alcohol to get you through, wine, whatever.
Wine.
You
Yeah.
get food to get you through,
Use it
and
wisely.
you need weed.
Weed.
Agreed.
Weed.
True.
If
Agreed.
you have all those three
You hear that,
things,
Graz?
you are
Weed agreed.
hang out at home.
And you can't live under Richie Zarelli's socialist toilet paper views. he
Rations,
has.
baby. Time of
I'm more
emergency.
concerned right now, and if we could all just say a little prayer tonight that my nephew, who's in college, actually makes it home before midnight because he's abroad in France, and they're forcing them to come home.
Yeah.
So if there's any flight delays, my poor 18-year-old nephew is going to get stuck somewhere in Europe.
Gina,
All right,
Gina, I
lots
love
of
you.
good
Call me
vibes,
during the week
Gina.
and let me decide what I'm going to do next week, all right?
You're the best, Gina.
Oh, just
Thank
do
you,
it.
Gina.
Stop it now.
We
I
love
love
you,
you.
Gina.
Bye, Gina.
Good night, Gina.
Gina, could
All right,
you
listen,
be
Zimmerman.
coming?
There you go. You got to let him do it every time.
Yeah, that's a good little
Yeah, it's a good
tagline
jingle.
for Gina.
Well, I stepped on him, so I'm going to go, all right? So for Bobby and Zarello and for Daniel Asher.
Wait,
for
no song?
Charlie Mark. No, these guys are staying. For Rich Zarelli and for Bozy in the back, I love you guys. I'll reach out to everybody and we'll make a decision this week what we're going to do, all right?
The Grazathon?
Right now, I'm a little depressed, all right?
Just go home and
Graz,
masturbate.
Listen, you're gonna get through it, man. And I just I hate to see you going through this hard time. Don't worry, brother. He's gonna put
Zimmerman,
through.
$20, I'll blow you. Goodbye.
Listen, you get here in 10 minutes. Deal.
10 minutes, he said, if you get there
So
in 10
yeah,
minutes.
everybody, Graz, good times. Have
Good
fun
night,
tonight.
Graz.
Be safe.
Good night, Graz.
Bye, Graz.
Later, Graz.
Good night, sexy pants.
Good night.
They'll be
He's my peanut brittle.
Sexy.
Graz was a real trooper tonight, coming in. He's having a tough
Yeah.
night. He's really upset about
Well, the
these
thing
two
is, yeah, I
customers.
would be down it too, but you know what? We got to keep the guy laughing, man. We got to keep him laughing. He's, but
Yeah.
the thing is, doesn't make
Keep
any
it fair.
sense. Why would we sit here and say, all right, let's not do the show for a couple of weeks? That would be crazy.
That would be more
He
depressing.
needs something to keep.
Graz,
We were just talking.
Bozy,
Before you
gotta
go,
come
We gotta give the people what
on
they
a
want.
scale
They
from
want
1 to
limo
10,
stuff.
how
We gotta
freaked
give
out?
it to 'em. We're
I was-
providing a service for the community.
Exactly. I'm
Listen.
with you. Bozy's actually coming out of the box. I want
Oh.
everyone to know this is happening
And
right
he's
now.
got a
Bozy's
7-Eleven
emerged from his
coffee.
And he has his
Which-
coronavirus. Where's that Lysol?
Yeah, he did take it.
Limo talk.
There we
This
go.
is
Limo
Richie.
Dun, dun, dun.
Michael
Adam.
Zimmerman, please.
Hi, Michael. What's going on, man?
Nothing
What
much,
have you been
guys.
doing?
I can't, listen, I'm sad I can't be there to welcome back Charlie, but You know, I'm dealing with grad school work right now, so I'm trying to slowly trying to get through this right now. But
Mike, hold on. We got another person on the line. Limo Talk. Who else is on the line now?
Hey, this is Ken. I called to talk to Mike. Thanks.
Ken Pichelle.
Can you
call to Mike who's on the phone?
Right.
Wow.
Sure.
Why
That
don't you guys
interaction
just call
could have
each
just
other?
happened directly.
Talk about the party line
Right.
over here.
We
We
could have
got
called him directly.
Woo!
All right, do you?
It's a regular party over here.
Ken, do you have Michael Zimmerman's personal cell phone
Yeah.
number? Because
I
I'll give it to you
don't.
real cheap.
Mike, sit close to the phone. He's calling you.
Dang, y'all.
Is Mike still on?
Both
Yeah,
of them
no,
are still
I'm
here.
still on.
All right, so you guys talk. We'll take a break.
Exactly.
All right, hold on.
What did you guys need to talk about?
Bobby, take a 5. You know, go.
I'm
smoke
taking a
cigarette.
5. I'm going to hang out.
Oh, that's nice. You don't have 5 to take. It's time to go. I thought you were doing your grad school work there, Michael. That's important stuff.
What's happening right now?
Says
Listen,
the
I am
nerdy
doing
doctor.
it. I'm just taking a little break. You know, everybody needs a little mental break from this stuff. Listen, if you could try to handle 3 hours worth of analytics stuff and stats and numbers, I'm surprised I'm still even doing it. I'm tempted to pour a fifth of Jameson right now and just call it a night.
Well,
You know I have a PhD in biostatistics, don't you? You probably don't.
biostatistics.
Well, now I do.
Dr.
Shit,
Ken.
that's awesome.
Is this fun or what?
Yeah, biostatistics. Woo, late night talk.
Let's get into that. Dig deep.
Tell us a little more, please.
I don't know.
Biostatistics.
I don't know exactly much of anything about biostatistics, but do you, Bozy? You look like a big biostatistics guy.
Well, I did major in high school for 6 years. So
Biostatistics?
Oh, absolutely.
In
It
high
was-
school.
It was definitely
Well,
a
let's talk
major
about
right next to Auto Shop.
biostatistics and I guess how many people are going to be sick in the NFL for NFL training camps and stuff like that. I guess if we want to try to make it interesting or something.
NFL training camp's got a long way to go.
We're canceling sports.
I
not
meant to say the
starting.
pro day workouts, damn it.
If you want to start thinking about sports, you better start watching like Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, because that's the fucking sports we got coming down.
Charlie, you also believe in aliens too?
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
I believe that there's
Oh,
this
son of a
other life. Why?
You
You
do?
don't believe
No.
that you think we're the only thing in this
That's
whole
it.
galaxy?
That's it.
Oh
We're
my
number one,
God.
baby.
You think you're the
That's
only
so
one wearing a
naive.
fedora?
You know what
in
blows
this
my
whole
mind?
universe?
What kills me about these UFO bullshit and everything
Why?
else?
You don't believe that there's
No.
any other life?
Why
on
do
any
they
other
land in
planet?
some fucking remote thing in the middle of
Richie,
of
you
a open field somewhere, and they grab somebody and do tests on them and fly away with anybody knowing? What the fuck is
Well,
that?
who knows if they? I'm not saying they do that. I'm just saying,
True.
like, you got to think that there's got to be.
There's got to be life somewhere
Oh,
else,
okay,
and they
Charlie,
certainly,
I'm with you.
but they certainly don't want to come here.
I mean,
Right.
Do you
You know.
blame them?
Well,
like-
we're
Listen, they
currently.
went
We
to
will
get
not
those
be. We
people
will
in
not be
those
going to.
fields
We will
because
not
they
be
wanted
going to
to
the
have
world. We
everybody
this
get drunk all the
coronavirus.
time.
Coronavirus. They're not fucking caring about coming here. What are they coming here for?
Well, there's a lot
Well,
of
currently
shit going
Earth
on.
is closed.
No, they want to try.
Closed.
They gave us.
Yeah, so Earth is
planned
closed.
Invasion, man. I'm telling you, by what's called June, we're gonna have UFOs flying all over New York City.
Oh, no problem. I'm in. I just don't. I don't believe in ghosts either. So that's another story.
So are you making any changes at all, Bobby, to your lifestyle now that we
Rich.
have this outbreak?
Fix the camera.
Are you doing anything differently than?
No, I definitely am washing up more thoroughly. Lately.
washing
yeah,
a little
yeah,
more
I
thoroughly?
am, and I'm trying to avoid touching my eyes and my ears and stuff because I used to be a big, eye wipe guy.
toucher, yeah.
And always going like this, and I try not to do that anymore in my ear. So I'm not. I'm just like my hands stay down all the time. But other than that, no, not really.
Now, I just don't think this is honestly my theory on the whole thing. I think that it's absolutely unavoidable that no matter what you do, there's like even coming here, you're at risk. Anywhere you go, because it's everywhere. And so
You don't know who was there before
if
you.
you're taking precautions or you're not, I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. Because if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. That's just how I
I'm on
feel.
the Long Island
It's
Railroad
everywhere.
yesterday. I'm thinking to myself, who was in the seat before me?
Of course.
Who the fuck was in the seat? Who was in the railroad
you
seat?
go
You
order-
still
you-
smell the fart.
Yeah, you can still smell it. It's still fresh, hanging and lingering.
Yeah, the piss is only 2 hours old instead of like 2 days old.
And
but
the
it's still
poles,
piss.
if you don't get a seat, you got to hold the pole and stuff like that. You got to hold the pole. You stand there. I'm going, holy shit, who the hell's hands were on this thing?
But you go to a restaurant, they serve you the food. I mean, you
Well, that's
don't know.
nothing. Who the hell knows who's preparing that food?
Exactly.
Right. Who knows if the food they got from whatever place they got it from is not contaminated?
Well, I told my daughter today, she goes, should I go get a salad? I says, no, get something hot. Get something that's fucking hot.
That's
hot as
true.
hell. Don't get a salad. I don't know. If somebody sneezes on the fucking salad, nothing's going to kill it.
Right.
I says, just fucking buy something that's cooked
Hot
well.
food. I agree. The hot food.
Hot
Listen,
food.
There's nothing more sterilized and more organic than a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's very true. They came out with the to combat the epidemic. They came out with a 4-patty Big Mac.
You don't know
if
what
you
the
saw
shits
that.
are from, the coronavirus or the fucking burger you just
Just
ate.
in case you were terribly depressed by this news, we have a new 4-patty Big Mac that you can drown your sorrows in.
Well, Burger King did.
I had two.
Burger King's ad was saying that their burgers couldn't get the coronavirus because it's impossible.
Oh, the
Bad
Impossible.
joke.
Impossible?
Nah, I got it.
The Impossible Burger.
It was horrible. That was really bad.
You really stretched that one. That was the Impossible Burger joke.
That was his closer when he does
Not
10
too many of
minutes.
those going
I'd be
around.
here all the week. Yeah.
Try the roast beef.
I just like I said, I think my job will be the last job that ever closes. Like my girlfriend's already working.
What's your
from home.
job?
I work for a concrete company, so I don't see us closing anytime soon. But my girlfriend's already working from home. Are any of you guys working from home now? Is that
I already
a thing
work
for
from
any of
home
you?
most
No,
of the time, so.
still going to the office.
Still going to the office.
I'm working
Sure.
from home.
You are. You're working from home.
No,
Ken.
I was working from home before.
Ken was already working from home.
Ken,
doing
are you
ads
freaked
in
out
his
at all?
pajamas.
I'm not
scared?
really freaked out. I think it probably is important to the kind of graphics that they're throwing up on social media to try to prevent the U.S. healthcare system from being overwhelmed. The things that like show that little bell curve, nice and statsy kind of thing there. That the bell curve that flattens out, stretched out over a longer period of time to not overwhelm the healthcare system. I think that's potentially a
state
pretty
are you
real
in?
consideration.
What state are you in, Ken?
State
North
of confusion.
Carolina.
You're in North Carolina. Now,
Yes.
does anybody know what states still don't have corona? Because I know there's like 5 or 6 like Midwestern states that don't have. If I was them, I'd be building the fucking wall around my state. Fuck Mexico.
Well,
because
I heard there's no coronavirus in the Bronx.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Only AIDS.
No, we've got a couple here
Not
because
funny,
whenever
Boosie.
The look.
Not funny. That went with the Impossible Burger
I think
joke.
Wyoming has none. I mean, is Wyoming?
What
the
about
most?
Alaska?
Montana,
Wyoming,
probably.
They wouldn't know if they had it.
Right.
I don't think they're even testing. They're like, faggot. Faggot.
Well, they
So
say
did Graz leave?
Yeah, he did.
He did leave. You called and he walked right out the door.
So they say
Just
it takes
kidding,
4
Dr. Ken. I love
weeks.
you.
It takes 4
Wow,
weeks
well, I
to
mean, you
show
could
up.
still love me, and he could have still done that.
And
Not
it's
no
been-
shock on that.
If it takes 4 weeks to show up, and it's been 4 weeks since it got
2
here.
weeks.
So if it's
2
been a
weeks.
month and it shows 2 weeks, so now this next 2 weeks there should be a huge wave of people who.
Oh yeah, we can't wait.
It's going to be a. How long do you think before these? I mean, I had a bunch of course, I start fucking booking comedy shows, and the end of the world has to come.
Your show will still go on between Empty House.
Yeah.
That's good. But the other thing is, what the fuck? I'm watching today on the news. I'm watching Fox 5 and Fox News and CNN. I was going back and
sorry.
forth, and I'm sitting there going back and forth, and all they got is how the Dow is plunging. You know, they got the down 2,000, down 2,000, down 2,100. It's just like
Just keeps on going down.
And it was just like, why would you keep showing this? Why?
But the stocks on toilet paper and hand sanitizer have gone to the roof.
Are any of you being a little bit more frugal with your money? Because I'm feeling like in my head, honestly, how I'm really feeling, I was like, look, I don't think we should be making any big purchases right now. I think we should just kind of hold tight with some money. Because
Charlie, do you have any gold teeth?
Here's what I think, and this is my logic behind it. If I'm out of work for 2 or 3 weeks, my mortgage ain't gonna go, hey, you're out of work for 2 or 3 weeks. Let me give you a break, and I'll take the money when you get it. They're still gonna want that
That's
fucking
not
money.
what I heard today. That's not what I heard. The governor says he's going to take care of you. Don't worry.
But,
You're gonna
but
have-
honestly,
there will be funds.
You're feeling it. You're feeling the financial hardship of it. Graz is feeling the financial hardship.
I
of
don't,
It. I mean, how are you?
Graz is feeling the financial hardship of
Yeah,
it.
he lost
Yeah,
2
he
big
was.
customers.
Free
You had
ad
to
for
see
him?
him. He was beside himself with sweat.
Should we do a free ad for him?
We're doing a Grazathon fundraiser.
I'm really at the point now where I'm thinking to myself, Graz should have really thought ahead and had more than 2 clients. But
Yeah, I know, you're right.
but
Probably don't want to have all your eggs in that one
yeah.
basket.
So,
but
I don't
that's
know.
that's how I feel. I feel like money. So, are you taking any precautions financially? I was
No.
gonna buy. Listen.
No,
I was gonna buy a new TV recently. I wanted to get this new 75-inch Sony. We went and looked. It's like $1,200. It's not that big of a deal.
You can probably get it
But
for
I'm
$8 right
thinking,
now.
But I'm thinking in my head, maybe I don't really need to spend $1,200 on a TV right now because
I wouldn't do
you
that.
never know what's going to happen.
How blind are you that you need a 75-inch TV?
I just like the idea, of a nice.
Do you need like
big
that the
75
vagina
inch.
that huge on the screen?
Right, exactly.
I
I
mean-
want to see the inner. I want to see things
Like
I've
to
never
see
seen
the football
before.
coming at you.
Yeah, well, I don't know. They're so cheap now.
There is nothing anybody in this world doesn't want to have that's bigger than what they had before.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, I remember. Listen, I remember the only when you had to buy a TV. Well, because I'm sorry, I'm young. But you bought it was a
What do you
piece of
think she is? She's
furniture.
young.
I know she was like 28.
It was a piece of furniture.
All right, I'll
You did-
take it.
You
Charles.
did,
It was a
That's
piece of
nice.
furniture.
You didn't get like this
28.
huge thing that you threw on the wall. It was right in the middle of the living room that everyone had to huddle
You know what it
around.
was? You know how big the TVs were? 19-inch screen.
That was it.
Square.
But in a 36 by 36 box.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
that-
used
It
to
was.
be
It
able
was
to
a console.
That's
There was
true.
a
You need
console.
4
as
men
big-
to move it to the
But
curb.
you used to have like grandma's candy on top, a nice
Yeah.
lamp.
That's
That
true,
We had the
too.
console. We
It
had the
was also
console
a piece
thing.
of furniture. It was
Yeah.
also a piece of furniture.
Right.
I remember when I had the bar. It was like we bought the 52-inch screens, the Mitsubishi 52-inch screen. You needed like 4 guys to carry that thing in. It was
Bozy, do you think your job? You work for the scale company. You think you guys are facing any cutbacks? Have you heard anything?
So long as people continue to go ahead and have, and you're gonna give me the look once again. As long as people keep on making garbage and dead bodies, I'll have purpose to check a scale.
Oh, okay.
So
that works.
All right.
Hey, are those dead bodies comedic or real?
they have the morgue. They have to roll them over in the morgue.
Nice, Ken. Keep that thread tied together.
I gotta free up a phone line.
Okay.
Ken or Mike?
Yeah,
Well, Mike isn't saying a word.
Sorry, but
Mike, you
listen,
still
great
there?
talking. Yeah, I'm
Bye,
still
Mike.
here. I just have a bad connection right now. But listen, again, thank you guys. Sorry I couldn't be in there, but I'll be there next week. Stay safe. And
hope.
everybody
Hugs
have
and
a good
squeezes
time.
to your nipples.
Oh my God.
Take care, Mike.
Oh, can you hear me?
See you later, Mike.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, guys. See you, Mike.
Zimmerman.
Okay, so who gets to make the call? Do you guys want to like throw out a free ad for Anthony Graziadei's Gotham Gold limousines tonight or now?
He really needs one.
Yeah, I think you
Did
should
you
do
like
it,
it?
Ken.
Go for
Did
it.
Yeah,
you
let's
like
do it.
last
Go.
Do
night, Bobby?
it. Do it, Dr. Ken.
Hey.
You got 2 minutes.
Ladies
back
and
after this.
gentlemen, Limo Talk is brought to you by Gotham Gold Limousines. Gotham Gold Limousines is family-owned and operated, started by Anthony Graziadei in his sister's basement with no cars, just an old fax machine and a cricket infestation. That's right, no cars, just an old fax machine and a cricket infestation. You heard that right. Through years of hard work and a loyal customer base, Gotham Gold Limousines has grown to 10 vehicles and a party bus. Gotham Gold Limousines is the answer for any and all your transportation needs, including corporate rides, wine tours, beer tours, and sporting events transport. For more information and testimonials, check out Gotham Gold Limousines at GothamGoldGraz.com. That's GothamGoldGraz.com. 516-398-9678. That's 516-398-9678. Gotham Gold Limousines is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and always just a call or click away.
Gotham
That was awesome.
Gold. He's here for you.
Nicely done.
Gotham Gold. His limos are really cool.
I like the song
That was a
follow-up.
good jingle.
Nice. That was a good follow.
His limos are really cool.
That was off the cuff. That's what you call improv comedy,
That was
Ken.
improv.
All right?
Nice.
Come on. We're doing
Welcome
more.
back. Good time, Charlie.
I'm telling
Why
you.
is he going back in the box?
He has good memories of the night, the Christmas party, and him and Teresa ended up back there, so he likes to go there.
Oh, look at that.
He scratches the wall and he puts his nose to it and sniffs real hard, and it just brings him back to the.
Ooh.
We should get Teresa back.
Rosie, I didn't know this about you and Teresa.
You don't remember? Yeah, he came. He.
I don't remember because I wasn't there.
You weren't at the party.
I'm new.
You
Well, there was
missed
an
that.
alleged flip flash. Right, Bozy?
A flip flash?
We can't hear
it was
you.
only alleged.
What's a flip?
I cannot confirm nor
flip.
deny that statement.
Right. Bozy came in like a little puppy dog. Like he was like, she walked him in by the leash and he came in and was like,
Well,
Then
she
I
was
went
showing
back.
cleavage, you know. So,
Bozy
you know,
likes
it
it.
happens.
You're easy, so yeah. That
I
works.
am.
Mhm.
I'm a Govs whore. Can't
So
help it.
has everybody, Bozy, has everybody been alerting you to the cancellations of their show since you are the mayor of comedy in Long Island?
Yes, actually, there have been several cancellations. Actually,
Talk about it. What shows are not happening now off the top that you know?
Well, I'm not going to throw anybody underneath the bus, but there's been several.
Well, you're not really throwing anyone under the bus. I got to cancel the show because
Well, the whole thing is like the deal is behind that though with the shows canceling. Some of the unlike you and I, full-time comedians, they are out of work because shows are canceling.
Right.
So this affects them in a big way when they depend on their entertainment as a source of income.
Sure.
And it gets canceled. Don't you
that's
agree?
That's what I was trying to discuss with Olga. She couldn't put together much coherent thoughts, but that's how I was trying to think. I mean, if you're depending on that money, I mean, it's definitely rough. And then there's a lot of comedians just. I mean, we were supposed to do a show at Governor's Saturday night. So I had 3 people come in, and they were flying in from Florida. That ended. And now, like, the whole show, the 10 o'clock show's off, and now the 7 o'clock show will be off. So
For this coming Saturday.
Sure.
Did they cancel all weekend?
Well, the thing I was thinking about was, like I said, you want to get as much stage time in. You want to get because you don't know when's the next time you're going to be doing comedy now.
Everyone's been living life this way in general.
I'm telling you, Bozy, if
they don't
it's not the end of the world.
Listen,
I agree.
You guys, anyone can drop dead at any minute. So I hope that people wake up and start living their lives this way in general.
Well, let's hope so. Limo Talk, you're on the air. Who's this?
Let's hope so.
Can I speak to Bob Azzarello, please?
Hold on, please. I have to transfer you. Hold on.
Yeah, you're on the air with Bob.
Hi, Bob. I find you extremely attractive. I'm a male. Would you have sex with me?
I need to know a little bit more about you. Who are you?
I'm 5'8". My name is Frank. I find you you look like a combination of Keith Hernandez and the weatherman from Channel 7.
The fuck out of here. That's not the weatherman.
It's Frank Footer, ladies
Let
and
me
gentlemen.
ask, have you always been homosexual, or is it just something about Bobby that just takes you there?
Within the last 3 hours of this Limo Talk, I fell in love with him.
That's what it was.
That's
so
good.
now you had never had any kind of homoerotic experiences before this, and you just
put it in my ass.
Just seeing Bobby tonight just kind of turned the corner.
Yep. Bobby Azzarello, Danielle Asher, and Charlie Myers.
Oh, it's Graz.
I know.
I didn't. He did a
You
pretty
said he was
good
at
voice.
work.
He fooled me.
I
He
did
really
not.
fooled me.
You said he was at work.
Yeah.
Graz is
He's on the phone.
What
Ken.
work?
He's not here.
Graz has got a gig. He has to run out. And
He's wanted to get the hell out of here.
Pete Corielli called him for a ride home. So
Yeah,
Graz,
Charlie Myers on fire tonight.
He
Charlie
drives him
Myers.
home all the
Hey,
time.
yeah, he drives him.
Bobby,
What?
Bobby, on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny was Charlie Myers tonight?
Oh, really? He was funny. Very funny. I can't
Always.
scale. I can't
7 and a
scale
half. What do
it.
you give him?
What?
What do you give him? An 8?
I'll give him a 7.
I'll take a
He
7.
gets a 7.
Yeah, because everything's a 7. I love when people are right. It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. Like they're like, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate Stairway to Heaven. You're like, what the fuck? People gonna be like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck are we doing?
Yes, guys. I lost 150% of my business in the
Yeah,
last 2 weeks.
50%, yeah.
Hey, what? If you had 100 customers, you lost 150?
Yeah.
How is it possible?
Yeah, he lost more than he had.
150% of my jobs are done. I'm screwed. We have to quit Limo Talk for 2 weeks. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I love these people who tell you, like, every day I go out on the field, I give 110%. Then somebody else goes, I give 150% every time I go out on the field. And somebody goes, I give 1,000%. I'm like, how big can these percentages get? You can only give 100.
I give the power of Jesus when I'm out there in the workforce.
Power of Jesus.
Power of Jesus.
Danielle.
Graziadei.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of an effort did you give to Limo Talk tonight?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Well, because you were quiet tonight, Danielle.
I give a high five.
there was a
wasn't
lot of
quiet.
space for me tonight.
Well, I put you on the end. I thought you could get out real quick. What's the problem?
That's exactly. I want to be there. I want to be in the place I can run if I have to.
Nobody puts Danielle in a corner.
I've been in the corner every week.
That's the last time.
Ken.
Graz, in these
You
trying
send
economic
me,
times, you did
you
your ad.
send me 10 grand with a low interest loan, please.
I did a free ad. That's about all I got for you tonight.
Yeah, he did a nice free. Did you hear the ad?
Hey,
Did you hear the ad, Graz?
Go ahead, give me the ad, Ken.
It was fucking great. He can't do it again.
Did it already. It was excellent.
We might have also had a jingle discovered for your.
Charlie came up with a really good jingle.
Charlie's
too.
really proud of his jingle.
I hope you're ready for
On a
like.
scale of 1 to 10, how did you feel about
Yeah,
that
I would
jingle?
just say
Charlie's jingle was a 9.
The lyrics were very
Definitely.
deep.
I like how it ended.
9.5.
The
right?
ending was definitely a 10.
It's
What was the last
really
line?
Cool.
Yeah. Well, no, how did we get to cool? We had to rhyme that. We semi-rhymed that with something. You semi-rhymed that.
Graz's limo. So I think we have to run it
Well,
back.
we gotta-
Yeah, we gotta go to the
can't
tape.
remember.
We lost it.
I stole the jingle from the Freedom Care. Freedom Care, free to choose. Freedom.
So go ahead, let me hear the jingle.
We're
Let me hear my
here.
jingle.
And I stole it and
Liked
did
it better
Graz
before I
stuff
knew
with
that.
it.
Liked it
it
better
about that
before I
time?
knew that part.
Isn't it about that time, ladies and gentlemen? I think it's about that time.
Oh.
It is 11:48.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Hey,
We gotta
you
go.
you ready to go?
Hey,
Ready
Graz,
to go.
Just real quick, Graz, I want you to know that I put 110% into it. This week I added.
I
this
put
week
150.
I added the cricket infestation.
Ken, and on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving you a 10, baby.
Yeah, definitely. Scale 1 to
You
10.
are
You did
awesome, Danielle Asher. You are awesome. I love
Ken, she
the
gives
fact
most
that
men
you
a
are
10.
great. Graz enjoys.
Hey now.
Graz enjoys.
We really enjoyed having you here today.
I'm so glad I'm enjoyed by so many.
You know what I hate when people write to me and I hate people who write nope and yep.
Or K.
Nope.
K.
I hate when people write nope.
Danielle, did you have a
and they
nice
write
time tonight?
Yup.
I always have a good time on Limo Talk, baby.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
Yup.
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 Yup
was
me.
that?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know. That's the button back
When somebody texts me yep or nope, I'm thinking something's wrong.
Yep.
Yup. Nope.
Oh, Charlie Myers just
Nope.
started watching the show.
Charlie's on.
I've been watching. I watched the last show too. You guys were on. It was really fun. I was enjoying it.
Wow, you sound enthused.
Yeah, no, it was a good show.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how did we do?
I was like, wow, this show's like way
On a
better
scale of 1 to
without
10,
me.
what were we?
It was
Last
pretty, it was
w-
pretty
last
good. It was
week,
like a
you mean?
9. It was a good
Last
show.
week was
Last
good.
Week I listened. A couple weeks ago. I listened to the Pete and Ward show too. Graz was on there. His true favorite show, Pete and
Is
Ward.
that like one of those things, like when a boy likes a girl and he
It's
beats
the
her
word
up?
with Mike and Pete.
Oh, it's the word with Mike and Pete. Right.
Can't wait till I have a
Hey, Danielle.
Hey, Graz. Yeah.
Turn to Richie and say, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Richie.
Put her on.
Hey, Richie, let's get the fuck out of here.
You got it, Danielle. Let me get it.
Fucking great radio.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10. Graz, next week we're going to have Charlie doing a top 10 list.
For the great and powerful Bobby Inzarello, Inch41. Check him out on inch41.com. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
I love you.
I just drank a gulp
For
of this
Danielle
Jack Daniels.
For Danielle Asher. DanielleAsher.com for all your porn needs. Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you, Graz. I'll get that started right away when I get home.
Please. And Danielle, call me later. I want to talk to you.
Okay, baby.
Oh, hey now.
For Charlie Myers, the great, powerful Charlie Myers.
My wardrobe was
Charlie.com.
wardrobe sponsored by Fila. I had some shows coming up in Governor's Little Room, but I don't think they're happening anymore. So look for me in a post-apocalyptic theater around your way.
GoodTimeCharlie.com, right?
Yeah, Uncle Charlie Comedy.
For Jeff Bosey, thank you, Bosey.
Love you, brother.
I don't
I
like
love
yup.
you, Jeff. Where can you find you, Jeff? Please.
You will definitely find me in the corner thinking about naked pictures of you, good sir.
Before
Who's
Boy,
you,
I'm
good sir?
extraordinary, Richie Cirilli. I love you, Rich. Thank you.
Good job, Graz.
Cirilli!
Good job, buddy.
Michael Zimmerman, Olga Neighbor, Melissa Graziadei,
Ken
Tony
Pichel.
Albano. Who else?
Ken Pichel.
Joey Blunt.
Joe Stad.
Who's the lacrosse?
Joey
who's the
Blunt's
lacrosse
Mad
guy?
Dog.
Who's the lacrosse guy?
The Irish dude, Dylan something.
Well, a big shout out to my man Dennis Kelly for coming
Dennis
on the show
Kelly.
tonight,
Dennis Kelly.
laying down a few riffs, baby. Good job, DK.
Ted Pichelle, Tina Jimmy Coffin, Greg DiFilippo, Teresa Kennesai Farrell. Who else? Joanne Krupp Diasha. Mr. Stossel in Delray Beach, Florida. Where is she? I want to hear her. Nana. I can't hear her. Hold on, here we go.
It's far away.
That's all right.
He's like, here we go.
Listen to it. I don't give a fuck. Mad Dog Russo, Blunt. Who else? Mike Silverman. Who else?
Taz the residential artist.
Taz the resident.
Yeah.
Keep going, Ted. Keep going, Ted.
Oh, don't forget about DJ Beloved
DJ
DJ D-Lo.
Man.
DJ Scratch and Fish.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love this part.
I do too. I'm watching.
I can't hear it.
I'm watching it. I'm not listening.
This isn't the part you want to hear.
No, you want to see this part. Little booty
Over.
shake. It's a booty shake.
You rewind it. Oh, no, Graziadei. Oh, no, Ted Pichelle's game. God bless. Good night, everybody. I love you.
Good night.
Keep laughing, Graz. You're gonna be fine.
All good.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you next week if we're all still alive.
That's nice.
On a scale.
Maybe you're a challenge. Let's explore your talent.